And good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
More.
Morning.
Ladies and gentlemen. Would it be offensive if I say, "What's up, bitches and hoes"? Because
boats and hoes.
The bitches would cover some of the guys.
Oh yeah,
because a guy can be a bitch too.
Oh, some whiny ones.
Yes.
And then the hoes could cover any of them too.
Yes, that's true too.
If you cover it with just the generic, those names, it covers all the bathroom seekers.
Oh, wow. We're going transgender this morning.
I did not say that. I just said all individuals who seek a urinal to whiz in.
Now, I mean, I don't go out too much. The extent of me going out is like Walmart to go do some shopping, or Kroger, or to get my hair cut. That's about it. Anybody else ran into the T-gender?
No. Remember I told you, right, when all this was happening, I only had that one situation at a pizza place.
Steph, you ran into any? I know you're out.
It was a question of pepperoni or no pepperoni.
Oh, bum.
No,
sir, did you
get that?
Pepperoni?
You get that?
Here's your pizza, and here's your pepperoni.
How would you like your pizza? Cheese or meat lovers?
No.
You want vegetarian or meat lovers?
Oh my God, vegetarian. Oh, it's so early, and I got to write in the book.
Yeah.
I think that might be in there.
Please don't hand me the vegetarian with extra cheese. I don't think I can handle that today.
Why? Why does the vegetarian cheese pizza come with a string?
That's right. What is the smell of this vegetarian pizza?
I didn't order anchovies.
What's all these circle things on it? Herpes?
Why does my vegetarian pizza smell like anchovies?
I ordered vegetarian. Why's it got a fishy smell?
Is that belly button lint? Because I didn't order that.
Why's it got a wax strip on the side of it?
Oh my God.
Come on, Steph. We're just filling in dead space because you can't talk. I need you to.
I know, because y'all.
Woo's right. That smell. Ooh,
hey, I took a bath.
Thank you for calling CC's Veterinary Pizza.
Oh my God!
Thank God it's only 7:44.
And they now have stuffed crust pizza.
Of course, the vegetarian's been stuffed, crusted. It's stuffed and crusty with an anchovy smell. Hey. Welcome to Moe's.
Hey, our new Hawaiian pizza is called "See You in Tahiti."
Hey, I wonder if you can go and ask. Ashley's laughing at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can go and ask them at CC's. Hey, can I get a "See You in Tahiti" pizza?
All right, look, check this out.
Hold on, but quick, it's running through my mind. A woman calls and goes, "Pizza Hut. Yeah, my husband's been trying to convince me that if he drinks pineapple juice, it's going to make some stuff taste better. So I need you to put some pineapples on that vegetarian pizza."
Oh, boy. Oh, sides hurt already.
Ma'am, how much pineapples would you like?
Yeah, really.
Well, I weigh 360. What do you think it's going to take?
You're going to have to get it 2 larges.
Just put a whole pineapple on there.
2 larges extra pineapple.
Is there any kind of overcharge on that pizza, or is it called discharge?
Hey, get this.
Somebody change the subject because I'm gonna keep going.
We talk about stuff like this, but do you know if you go out into the real world and start talking about this
is the real world.
You will offend people. Okay, so everybody knows that I'm working on this whole project. Go ahead, Steph. What you got?
I was just gonna say, and you don't think we hadn't offended somebody this morning already?
I'm sure.
Let's go check YouTube.
That's right.
Hey! That was quick.
There's our first one.
Ask it. Your shall receive an insult.
Yeah, there you go.
Good morning, Susan, or whatever her name is. You know. No, so I'm working on this project, and I'm slowly but surely leaking information. Well,
wait a minute. We're talking about vegetarian pizza.
Oh yeah,
You're already talking about leaking.
Well, now I'm talking about an adult beverage.
They got an operation for that.
Yeah, what do they call that? Mesh? Never mind.
The mesh implant.
So, damn, threw me off.
She
railroaded me.
I only thought she mashed a plant when she was trying to get that marijuana oil.
That's what happens when you let her smoke pot and be in control of switching the tracks. Oh, I'm going down the wrong
tracks. Nobody talked about shooting no heroin.
Oh, those before and after shots. Okay, so damn, somebody's burning us up this morning.
It's like on the phone.
That's on my pad.
Oh,
I got look,
that's today's special.
I've got wow, I'm offended from Raven's Renovation. Then I got Karen just saying gross, and she sends the smiley face with that medical mask over it.
You just said that it was on your pad.
Oh, I did thought about that.
So I said that's today's special. You can get an on your pad pizza and a red Mountain Dew for $4.99. Oh my God! It comes with extra napkins.
I need a Mountain Dew red light because I don't feel heavy today.
I need an extra flow.
You get that
special? Because you know when you go in there, they're like pep, cheese, meat.
I'm just trying to say that we needed the Ant Flow Mountain Dew, but we needed it light.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, okay, so I'm
hey, if we had opened a place and made a pizza called that, you know what the name of the place would have to be called?
Closed.
Sticky Fingers.
Why doesn't anybody have a business?
Stephanie can't even say nothing.
Why doesn't anybody have a business called Closed for Business or Closed? I think that'd be great. We're going out of business. That's our name.
We need to open a place, kind of like Moe's.
Yeah, we can barely get to work on time.
That you can just create whatever you want and call it WTFs. It'd be WT with the whole F and apostrophe and
F. Fuddruckers is kind of that way. I haven't been to a Fuddruckers in about 20 years.
I thought they were all closed down.
Are they?
I mean, I thought.
I mean, you're talking about like a grand buffet. The Chinese are already doing it, dude.
That was just a burp.
Oh, yeah. There's been enough of that, Scott.
Stop.
I mean, we have.
What's this, Stephanie? What's wrong, Stephanie?
Stop.
Stephanie's over here gagging.
There's enough Chinese Mexican Americans working the whole grand buffet.
Americans. You know what's funny is you go into a Chinese restaurant. Like we went to Tokyo a couple of weeks back, and the guy that's doing it on the table is not even Chinese or Japanese or nothing. He's
I love when they come out from the back.
He's a wall jumper.
Yeah, they come out from the back, and they're wiping their hands, and they got their little chef outfit on, and it says Juan across it.
I know, man.
Not yen, but Juan. You're like, yo, what's up, SA? He's like, hey, check out the sushi.
So look, man. I want some smoked salmon, and I want some smoked tuna. And I want a burrito.
Yeah.
Stir fry.
Go to a Chinese food restaurant and they have tacos and meatballs, It's what the hell?
Why don't they have an all-you-can-eat Mexican restaurant?
They do. It's called Golden Corral.
Oh, no. That's
you don't go to Golden Corral?
No, that's not real Mexican either.
Golden Corral ain't Mexican, no. Why would you?
Those are all Mexican.
Oh, you got hung on he said go to Golden Corral.
Yeah. Stop!
I like Golden Corral.
Stephanie can handle the puking, but the spitting.
The spit at the end is a little graphic. That's
and the whole.
Been playing near that today.
Stop. Okay, I'm gonna do the show without my headphones on today.
So did we ever hear back? Did we ever hear back from Leaper yesterday about his birthday? I know.
Okay, so this just in. Hot on the news report. Leaper said, "This is what I got for my birthday yesterday."
Oh wow! He spent $2 bills on that.
And you know what he said? Unlike Mike, I'll fly mine.
Yeah, but for $200, you could have bought 4 of them. So that's way overpriced. And I fly my drone, so shut up.
Look, just because you have a balloon hanging from it and it floats around your bedroom does not technically mean it's really flying.
I think I'm going to go to my daughter's for the 4th of July.
He's going to put strings on it so he can call it a fan.
Now check this out though. From
tied
my
to the bed
house,
so it just flies and blows air on him.
I think I can go up in the cul-de-sac and see where they're going to be, because they're going to be shooting the fireworks off at the American Legion we always go to. My daughter lives 2 miles away. So if I brought my drone and I went up, I could see it with the 4K camera from up. Come on, man. That'd be some cool stuff.
I would love for you to do it. I will just be sitting here waiting to see the video.
You will not be sitting here, Scotty.
I will just be no. It's kind of like my grandfather's funeral. I'll just be waiting to see the video.
Dude, I've told you I've got tons of video and tons of pictures, and I keep asking you, how do you want it? You want me? I'll just post it on the Just for Fun page.
Just put it on a thumb drive. Okay. Put it on a thumb drive.
I'll put it on a thumb drive today.
Yeah. By the time we celebrate my grandfather's funeral anniversary, you might give me a video. We'll have more footage of me crying over his casket saying, where's my video?
Why would you be asking him?
Speaking of caskets.
Because only God knows where the video is.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes. Did you like that yesterday?
Heck yeah.
Somebody's selling a nice casket for $300. And I think I want to put it in here. And then that glass that I have left over from the sliding glass door would be the top. So I would have a casket desk.
That would be cool.
Would that not be neat, Mike?
Well,
especially.
And then if you do it right, the sides where you would hold the casket, I could turn that into drawers.
Yeah.
Now I got a question. Has it been used? Is it used?
No.
No.
So it doesn't.
It may be gently used.
Yeah, they
brand used.
They dug it up and threw the body out.
I mean,
they repoed it.
It may have been Monica Lewinsky once or twice.
Oh my God, people are really into that too.
Oh wow,
that is some sick stuff, man.
I want one of those Kiss caskets, but them suckers are like $1,500.
Do you know what I saw yesterday? A Kiss cruise, where it's something like 28 days left. It's a Kiss cruise where Kiss performs like a full makeup concert outside. Now, mind you, you're on the cruise, so outside, like where the pool area is, and it's huge. This concert they put on, I believe it or not, because it's on a cruise ship. But then they do like a couple of night ones and a couple of day ones. One's with makeup, one's without makeup. But you're hanging out with nothing but Kiss fanatics too. Can you imagine doing a Kiss cruise?
Yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be fun. I could do it.
Mike signed up for a Kiss cruise, but it's from the herpes convention. But
hey,
that's kind of like the
you get a discount.
It's kind of like the New Kids on the Block cruise.
Are you kidding me?
And the 80s cruise.
Was that?
I'm looking up. I'm looking it up right now to see the pricing.
Stop. There was a New Kids on the Block cruise.
Yes, you didn't know that.
What did they do? Take the paddle boat from Stone Mountain? Because
oh my God,
I don't know that there'd be more than like 15 people stupid enough to spend the money.
Yes, there was a.
Are you kidding me?
The Block cruise.
Huh? You learn something stupid every day.
Oh yeah,
I could see an 80s cruise because that would cover a whole decade. The New Kids, though, weird, just strange.
The most expensive ticket for the Kiss cruise is $4,850.
What?
And that's in the owner's suite. Oh, and that's per person.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God,
$4,000. You would have to be a dedicated Kiss fan.
I am so in
the
wrong
cheapest.
Business.
It looks.
Somebody's getting lit.
It looks like the cheapest one is $720.
Okay,
$660.
So the most expensive for the cheapest is $650.
$660.
$660. So just round it and say $650. So $4,000 versus $650. Go see what the New Kids most expensive was.
$19.99.
The most expensive was $19.99, and the cheapest one was they give you free food and a free place.
And this is it goes to Miami to Cozumel and Grand Cayman, the Kiss cruise. It's November 4th through the 9th, 2016, and it's the Kiss Cruise Creatures of the Deep is what it's actually called.
Damn.
So you must be having what they're counting down the days. Then must be counting down the days left to like get reserved or something. Because I just happened to pass it last night. I thought it was funny.
That is pretty neat. I had never heard of it, but I mean, everybody else is having. I mean, they got a SpongeBob cruise, so
Can you say that real fast?
a SpongeBob cruise.
We had over at the bowling center in Chambly, we had a Simpsons night. We packed the house, man.
Would everybody come dressed up like OJ?
Oh no!
Got it.
The Simpsons.
Did nobody get that, Mike?
Nah,
Really?
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It took me a second.
It's
early.
the Simpsons night. We're
Yeah.
cutting the prices. We're slashing them.
Yeah, you got me on that one, damn it. Bitch.
I said it. Mike's just looking like, what? The
But-
Simpsons. Bart, what? No, OJ.
Yeah, I was sitting there going, "What is the?"
If the ball
Correlation.
don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
You know.
But I got a picture of standing next to Bart Simpson. He was like 7-8 feet tall. It was crazy.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Now I'm gonna be on my defensive.
And this
Y'all
says
suck.
the new Kids on the Block cruise is October 20th through the 24th. And it's sold out. It's going from
my
New
God.
Orleans to Cozumel.
With no return trip home.
Yeah, a one-way cruise. Damn, that doesn't make sense.
I can't
3 hours.
find-
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Skipper. Johnny Wahlberg's going to be on here. And the little cute bastard, too. All right, what
I'm
was
still
no
trying
prices?
to find some prices.
They don't want anybody to know the
No,
prices.
it's sold out because it went for $9 a person.
We're doing triple coupons.
We sold out in the first 25 minutes.
Can
Like,
I
yeah,
use a
mean,
Walmart coupon? Of course you can.
We accept EBT.
And Dollar General.
Jesus. Yeah, we accept poker chips.
That's right.
You know that there's a whole there's a group of folks out there trying to use poker chips now as a currency, like in Las Vegas.
That is
and-
insane.
Yep, they buy and sell. It's like a currency, like buying a euro or buying a sterling pound or anything. They're buying poker chips. So obviously people are stealing them from the casinos.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but
No.
okay.
Yep. Well, think about somebody that has $1 million in freaking chips, man. That's for them. That's currency.
I guess. I mean, I guess.
Oh yeah, they're making deals and loans and stuff like that. Wild.
But I did find on the New Kids on the Block cruise, no one under the age of 16 is allowed.
You can't get EBT until you're 18.
Uh,
Oh God. How bad is it that
I can't find a price for it.
the the New Kid on the Block cruise sells out
Yeah.
in 30 minutes, but we can't get military to Benghazi to save an ambassador's life.
Yes.
And
Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to read what is included in the price of the New Kids on the Block. 4 nights accommodation aboard Carnival Triumph, new departure port, New Orleans, Louisiana, free day in Newport of Cozumel, Mexico, theater concert, 2 days at sea trapped with New Kids on the Block.
Trapped.
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 Got that right.
An hour open bar cocktail party, photo session, and much more. All meals and snacks, coffee, tea, iced tea, and
Snacks?
juices. 24
Giving away
hour
gummy bears,
Juice
lace.
boxes. Have a box of Jamba Juice.
That's right.
24-hour room service and pizzeria.
You know what they're serving there?
Gratuities for the dining and cabin staff, full use of ship facilities, pools, whirlpools, fitness center, salon, spa, casino.
So you're getting all the amenities of the cruise.
Yes,
But they're making it sound like you're getting.
And how much is it?
I'm still.
Okay, never mind. That's right. So how about this on TMZ? I see this morning, Mark Zuckerberg
Zuckerberg.
puts up
Zuckerberg.
$1 million wall. Now get this, he's putting up a 6-foot stone wall for his $1 million. What the hell name is that?
Yeah, it looks like something Hawaiian.
Property. It's
Cowie.
Kauai,
It's
Cowie.
gotta be Hawaiian.
Cowie?
But anyways, property, and he's
Yeah.
blocking the Pacific Ocean to the neighbors.
Oh.
They said that the founder bought this 750-acre estate in 2014. Now his 5'8" neighbor is furious because she can't see the water.
Damn, and she's 5'8". That's a tall chick.
If it's 6 foot, then get you some stripper shoes or some kiss boots and look over the
kiss cruise.
You look over the wall.
Yeah.
But I guess that just shows don't piss off your neighbors.
Man, if it's his property, you're not guaranteed a view, are you? I mean, who knows?
I finally found it.
Well, I mean, if she's used to having her house where she can see the water, and then all of a sudden he decides he's going to put up a wall.
Yeah, but what if you grew a tree or cut down a tree?
Oh, I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
My idea is to plant cane pole because that stuff just takes over, and
bamboo.
Can't see through it. Bamboo, that's what I'm talking about.
I love bamboo. My brother's got bamboo all around his pool.
I plan on doing some more here at this house. What you got, Steph?
The total price for the cruise, the New Kids on the Block cruise, is $1,698.
Big difference, Kiss.
God.
And both sets of boys wear makeup.
That's per person. But yeah.
Now,
big
hey,
difference.
it is what it is.
That's crazy. That's just crazy talk.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Just crazy talk.
I would never pay.
Well, how much is a cruise these days? I mean, you see those ads, but don't fall for those $4.99 for 12 nights.
Oh yeah, because we were under the impression that's what ours was going to cost, and it cost a lot more than that.
That's just that's if you want to ride in a boat that's being pulled by the cruise ship.
Yes,
like they did in like the Bruce Lee movie. They got a little dinghy behind it. They're
a little dinghy.
That
would
dingy dingy.
If you just said a little dinghy behind it.
Well, that's what we're having.
That's what your ex-wife said.
That's what we're having at the pizza place tonight. Is little dinghies on sale.
So, we got anything else, or are we going to shoot off to commercial? It's 8:03. Let's shoot off to commercial.
Yeah,
everybody hang tight. We'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning.
See y'all.
The morning. I said in the morning. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Yes, Ashley, can we help you? She's raising her hand. You got something to say?
Are you ready for a bite?
Cookie or cake?
Cookies always better.
Cookie don't go stale.
Yeah.
There won't be any left. They do cookies over at Kroger.
Oh yeah.
And tell my woman, and she can get it made.
Hey, your woman.
Mm-hmm. Tell her what you want it to say.
Can't say happy birthday. Variable speed and have a dildo.
Yes, it probably. Look at this picture. Look at this picture.
Jesus. If it wasn't bad enough.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a goat And a blow up doll. Oh my God, that is awesome. That is awesome.
So who was the guy that got beat up?
Is this walking around and sitting on the always chilling? No, he's never hurt anybody. He waves at everybody when you drive by. I mean, if you wave at him, of course, he's I mean, he doesn't really talk to anybody. Always waving. Oh my God, look, just Chelsea Handler making fun of the Kim Kardashian stuff.
She is gone. She is like,
oh my God. Do you know she's with Emilio Estevez? Not Emilio Estevez. What's the other one that was married? Antonio Banderas.
oh my God, are
What?
you serious? Because he's a woman abuser. He turned that other chick into like a Barbie doll and then freaking left her. What was her name? Meg Ryan, yeah.
Melanie Griffith.
Melanie Griffith.
Don Johnson's ex.
Well, I tell you what, man. Old Chelsea, she's funny. But here lately, I've watched a couple of her shows on Roku and stuff, and they're not. She's doing the, the late night circuit stuff.
Dun dun
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
dun dun.
I.
All right, so Joe Lieber had a birthday party last night. I wasn't able to go to.
I wasn't invited.
I
Well-
wasn't invited.
Pause. I got this late invite towards the afternoon. Said they just kind of threw it together, but I couldn't make it, and So
Oh, it says here I did get an invite. It was at 10:30 last night, so I got invited when it was over.
So I'm glad that he made it another year. I mean,
he is a medical miracle.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
I saw some pictures. Everybody's posting these pictures of when they started and when they ended, or wherever they were now.
When they started, when they ended.
Say where they ended, where they ended up.
That's terrible.
But the thing with Joe and Rhonda's picture is, I see Rhonda's real young and everything in this picture. I can't figure out who the hell she's standing with in the picture though, because it can't be Joe. Not looking like that.
I'll have to go check that out.
I'm going to it right now.
I think you should go check out Stephanie and Travis's pictures they posted over the weekend.
I think his mullet looks the same.
Hey, you should see old Stephanie up under his armpit.
See, look, I mean, you see Rhonda, but I don't know why she would be posting a picture of her with some other dude. That's kind of disrespectful to Joe.
And to post it on Joe's page. That's
And
just
I
wrong.
know it's on Joe's page
That's
of
just
her
wrong.
with some other dude. That's kind of weird.
I don't mean.
They must be swingers. They must have that kind of relationship.
Do the vomit sound.
No.
Oh, you know what? They hang out with Abby and them too, right?
Oh no, they don't hang out with Abby like that.
God,
You're trying to make accusations.
No, I'm just saying
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. That's called
swingers,
accusations.
Are they swinging?
No.
Are they swinging?
Oh my God,
Just
shut
a
up.
Are y'all swingers?
swinging.
Just shut up. Stephanie, that wasn't a cue to start singing some crappy-okey.
Crappy-okey.
That was a good song.
So yesterday, an older gentleman named James, who always sits in Porterdale, there's pictures of him going around where he got attacked. I don't have any information yet.
Oh my God.
But this old guy was just, he's in his 70s, I believe, and he's just always sitting on the bench, right? Over towards the social house or over the next building where there's benches set up. And he just always sits there and waves, when you drive by. So it's just kind of sucky that somebody attacked the poor guy.
Yeah.
I mean, because this guy does nothing to nobody. Like, as many hundreds and hundreds of times that I've seen him waving when you drive by, I've never heard his voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's just always so quiet and he just walks by and waves and you drive by and he waves. So it's sad to know that some
douche nugget
individual.
Well, hopefully they'll get
or
caught.
Individuals.
Hopefully they will be caught.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, he can still identify them.
And I hope that when they're caught, they accidentally fall down while trying to escape.
No.
Nah,
we shouldn't even talk about that because it might accidentally happen.
I don't know. Anybody that beats an old person like that deserves whatever they get.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
there you go, Stephanie's house. Somebody took some pallets and some hay bales and made a big square and then put a big blue tarp in the middle of it and filled it full of water and called it a swimming hole.
Hey, that would be fun to do.
Shoot,
of course you would say that.
You can fill up one of them little trash cans that you bring out to the street.
No, I actually saw that.
Yeah, it's a picture posted.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, that's disgusting.
Chunky Dunkin' at its finest.
I think it was awesome.
No.
Anybody got anything else?
But it's got to be better than swimming in that polluted lake behind me with the three-eyed bass.
Have you went wading in it yet?
Have you caught the three-eyed bass? Catch the three-eyed bass and bring it in.
No, she's too busy trying to dance with a one-eyed snake.
You know the people that live next door.
Never mind.
You can go down to the lake and you see like cans and
trash
bottles.
And you were so proud to say you live there. And now listen, now that they've cut the bushes.
And you
wait a minute, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to say, now that Travis cut the bush and see what's behind the bush, he doesn't want to be there.
Oh, whatever.
What?
Now that we've been cleaning the bank off, but at least the water is down enough to where we can just reach out there and with a rake
and touch the three-eyed fish
and pull the trash back, get the trash out.
Well, there you go, man. Now, is this the same lake you lived behind last time?
No, she lived next to.
It was behind the house, but yes,
it was behind your neighbor's house.
No, there was a fence in the yard. We even showed you the fence.
So I know there was a fence in your yard.
No, you had,
But the lake was not behind your house. It was
to
next
the side.
To you. Thank you.
Whatever.
No, there's no
same
whatever.
Difference.
No, it's not the
I
same.
Had lake
it's
access.
not the same because it's different. Fool.
I had lake access. Yes, all I had to do was.
I got lake access to Lake Lanier. What good does it do me?
All I had to do was open the gate.
I got lake access to Sinclair too, and Oconee. Does that mean it's in my backyard?
and yeah.
Yeah,
and I was in the lake. That's all I had to do was open the gate
and fall
to my fence.
Trip over the beer cans.
To the fence that was located at the house.
Or the neighbor's fence, whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
Well, now I'll call it like it is, a slumlord's fence.
Oh my gosh. Those are stiff accusations you make there, young lady.
Allegedly a
slumlord.
Come on now.
No, I have the video to prove otherwise of how he let the electricity go.
They're going to release Stephanie and Travis's sex video.
Oh
no.
You said no, like there is one.
We've already seen that movie, Free Willy.
Oh wow, that was so uncool. I thought you were gonna say holes, but
no, this is the video.
It's called Tremors.
Of the electrical panel that's actually sparking. That is right next to a gas water heater.
Yes, that was crazy, dude.
Dun dun.
And when I saw
it, I even wanted to step away from it. I was like, watch this, Travis. Turn the light off and turn your video on. And then when it's happening, I'm looking over at the gas water heater going, maybe it's not a good thing that I'm standing here.
Uh-huh. The gas water heater that, by the way, had a tag on it that it was not supposed to be on until it was moved.
That's right. That's right.
So that's why I say he's a slumlord.
Yeah.
And well, that and he's a slumlord. So
Yeah, that and he's a slumlord.
And his wife is a
whoa!
Tahiti.
Oh, wow. Went there.
Yes,
Went there,
I did
just-
go there.
So hey, we got anything else?
Now let's go home.
Yeah, let's just.
Well, tonight on
Uh-huh.
The World According to Mike, he's going to have a guest. Thomas Chastain
All
will be in
right.
the house, and he will be talking about what's happening tomorrow at the VFW here in Conyers. There will be a community. I'm trying to pull it up exactly, but it's a
Is there
event.
is there an event page to it?
Yes.
If you could shoot that over to me, that'd be great. I'll push
I
it out.
thought I did,
man.
but it's Rockdale Community Crime Watch Forum is what it's
Right.
called. Rockdale County Sheriff's Office will be showing how to join the new Rockdale Crime Watch Network, better protect your family, your home and family, organize your own neighborhood watch program, and properly report crime and suspicious activity. The admission is free.
Now, wouldn't it be cool for me to call Sensei Mike Stabile down here at the Aikido dojo, and talk to him and say,
Yeah,
hey,
remember we were actually supposed to do this 3 years ago when
well,
we
I mean,
were gonna
I've been talking to him.
put a gun seminar and self-protection seminar together.
Yeah. Well, I've been talking to him, and unfortunately, a lot of his stuff is scheduled way out, and so I just gotta, and it's probably going to be on the weekends or something. But it would be interesting to have him here tonight. Just lives down the road. I'll try to reach out to him.
Why don't you give it a shot?
Because him and I owned a security company, and we talked about, my feelings about neighborhood watch. I think they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Mike had a program called "Let Me Be Your Stalker," and then in small print it says, "If I'm stalking you, no one can."
Yeah, it's kind of like Match.com.
Yeah, now it depends on, because we were in a neighborhood watch in the neighborhood that I grew up in.
Right.
It was nothing like, I mean, we didn't have armed security guards
I
riding through
understand.
the neighborhood. All we did was, it was basically like what Scotty was talking about. We watched other people's homes. We
Just a
knew.
weird situation.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
y'all did it through people's bushes, dude. That was illegal.
No, we did not. No, we did not. No,
Could you
but
turn to the left? I'm trying to see the refrigerator, and you're humping right there in front of the salad bowl.
No, I just feel that, as a community, we should know what's going on in the neighborhood, know if your neighbors are going out of town so that you can keep
Going at it in the living room.
Oh my God.
No. Hey, and that's bad because I have
Could
three
you
neighbors.
see Stephanie? Could you see Stephanie face pressed up to the window? Husband and wife's getting it on in the kitchen. And Stephanie, listen, Stephanie pounds on the window and says, "That's not real mayonnaise."
Or worse, she goes,
Hey,
y'all
you
better
got
get
me-
that mattress up out the living room or y'all gonna be squatters.
Yeah, even though you paid over $3,200 to somebody, but
Damn
anyways,
Quit using that cheese whiz. It's not real
Ooh,
cheese.
Wow.
It'll
It's
cause
not-
an infection.
It's not your cheese. Not
hey, you got any Grey Poupon?
Hey, easy now. Y'all want to use my lake access? Y'all gonna have to pick up the pace.
Oh, now I got better lake access because now the lake is directly behind. my
Yeah, but it has three-eyed fish, Stephanie.
Yeah, supposedly, allegedly,
God.
Oh my God.
allegedly.
Oh my God! You already said that it does.
I've never seen it, but the rumor in the neighborhood, just like the other rumor in the neighborhood,
Rumor in the neighborhood.
Is
Well, it's
that
kind of like
there's-
the rumor is you're smart, but I've never seen it.
I am smart.
Oh, jeez, God! If you got to tell people, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, that's like making your own GoFundMe.
I'm doing it. I've
if
already
you-
started.
If you have to tell people, look at me, I'm pretty. I'm Sandra D, baby.
I can use that, right? I can say, "Look at me, I'm pretty." If you would GoFundMe, yeah, man. And it's not going to have the GoFundMe.
Shit for brains.
Ooh, can we say that after 8?
You're
Yeah,
a
it's
douchebag.
after 9. We can't say it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I have
I don't
got
know.
I've got the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office
feel
Program
exhausted.
Enforced event page, and I'm gonna go ahead and sling that everywhere today.
Hey, last time
And-
you slung stuff, you got all over the windows. Would you please stop doing that?
And
Well,
the guests.
better
Anybody
tune-
has any pranks for us today, too, please reach out to us. Give us some ideas.
better
I'm in a
tune.
pranking mood.
And the guest speakers is
I'm in Mike to be in a pranking mood. Is that correct?
Well, hey, I think we got one, but I can't do it. It'd have to be somebody else.
Is she listening?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I've been sending texts.
The problem is she'd know all our voices.
yeah.
I don't know if she knows Steph. Steph could probably pull it off if she did a real good Southern accent or something.
I don't know. I get to laughing. Too
I don't know if
hard.
she could pull off that, Mike.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
she's
I don't know,
involved,
man. I don't know.
what?
I don't know. Yeah,
She's involved in
you
all
know.
the city government stuff. She's involved in the veteran stuff. She's the CEO of the Foxhole Support Network. There's a million things you could get her on. Tell her she stole the logo. Say
You do know Steph can't pull off pranks worth of crap, and
No,
you're
because I get to laughing.
you're willing to try to do that to everybody. We need something we can pull off.
But real quick, while
My
y'all are
shorts.
thinking about that,
Oh, my gross.
guest speakers tomorrow night at the forum will be Thomas Chastain, who is running for Rockdale Commissioner Post 1, our Commissioner Oz Nesbitt, Senator Denise Van Ness, and our very own Just for Fun Radio tech talk person, Alex.
And you know what I want to find funny is, are they going to have one person there that knows anything about real crime?
I don't know.
well, it says the sheriff's going to be there.
No.
Yes,
But I
okay.
mean, like, most of the greatest security people are people that used to be criminals. That's how they get out of the FBI and they become these people. So my point is, are you going to have anybody there that's going to have real firsthand knowledge? And that's what I love when I start to argue with people about criminals,
Yeah.
because I'm like, you have no friggin' clue. When somebody tries to tell me why somebody did something, I'm like, you're smoking crack, dude. That is not why they did that. You have no earthly knowledge. You have no real knowledge. Go get your encyclopedia and try to fact check that. And that's not a jab at Alex for fact checking. I'm making a jab to people that try to say they read all this information. Statistics are called things that are made up. You know, a real criminal ain't going to give you just everything. I just
No,
find
they're
it
not going to
funny.
let you in their head to know, what
I
they
find
think.
it funny.
Yeah, it is. It is funny.
I'm trying to see what else there was. How about this guy I went to school with years and years and years ago? He was managing Dugan's on Memorial Drive. He was managing all these restaurants and all this other stuff, and just decided that he was moving to Florida, and now he captains his own boat and takes people out fishing, and he's loving his
Cool.
life.
Yeah, you got to definitely be into that life.
You know what I'm saying? He loves his life. His life is friggin' beautiful now. So it's just funny that some of us, and I'm one, that just will change everything and go a different path and be so much happier.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it takes a tremendous amount of guts to step outside the box, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I try to tell people every day, dude, just start seeing it different. Just try to see it different and watch your life change, because there's so much out there and you get caught in that. Like, I became an electrician purely by accident. Like, truthfully, I was great at wiring stereos and installing all that stuff as a kid. Being OCD and like seeing like maps. I can see maps and always remember maps. It's just the way I am. It's kind of the same thing with wiring diagrams, which that's how I ended up getting into doing electrical to begin with. And then me being hyper and being a fast-paced worker, I was outworking everybody. I fell into it. I was great at it until the day, that I blew my back out with that wreck. And it's just amazing. But the problem too is I got into this business and it became every day, Monday through Friday. Then it started making more money. And then it was to the point I was doing so good I couldn't get out of it. Like,
yeah, cool.
Everybody said, well, what, you going to go do this? Well, I can't afford to at this point, because I was already trapped into what I was doing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for blowing the back out, I probably would still be doing it,
Oh, yeah.
But if you think of how many people live that way because they feel they don't have a choice at this point because they're already so invested in what they have.
Yeah. I don't, you know, other than the military, I've never really had a job that I just absolutely enjoy. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy this, but it's at this, it doesn't really feel like a job. It feels like we're doing stuff, you know, like random acts of kindness kind of thing. But I wish I was still in the military. I ain't gonna lie there. I wish I just had a desk job or something. I mean,
You do have a desk job. You just sit there.
I know, but you know what I'm saying.
I laugh because
I miss it.
I love doing what I do. And I mean, it was so funny. I was doing a video yesterday and somebody's going, is that the Quick Trip on Salem?
I know, I saw that.
And it's funny because there's so many times that I'm doing stuff and people are asking, you know, where I'm sitting, where I'm at, where's this, where's that. And it's just hilarious when you really think about it because, you know, people are inquisitive. They want to know what they don't know. They want to guess.
Inquisitive minds.
Steph, you got anything over there, chick? Are you looking up something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still looking at the stuff about Mr. James.
Okay. Well, I need you to get into the show, woman.
I am inviting everybody from the Conyers and Covington area to the event on the 30th with Thomas Chastain. And I'm also letting them know that he'll be on the show tonight so that they could call in their questions.
Yes. Because I've been talking briefly with him, you know, about some of the stuff that happened in the neighborhood when I first moved in. And,
Right.
you know, like yesterday I had a investigator that came and got the video that was taken over the weekend of the suspicious activity. And
suspicious activity.
We got 4 more cameras put up yesterday.
Steph, you've been involved with that neighborhood for how long now?
Did y'all add that one in the spank me room? Because I thought we would discuss y'all not putting that camera up.
I am so gonna vomit.
I moved in that neighborhood that my very
You can't handle the truth.
my very first night in that neighborhood was February 28th.
So we're looking at 4 months. How many times have you had to interact with the police in the last 4 months?
Well, now when I was at the other house,
The other house is still the same neighborhood.
well, yes.
Can we just focus
Yes.
on the question?
The
neighborhood.
counting yesterday?
Since you moved in, hold on. Stephanie, let me paint this picture to you correctly so that you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I said it in the video yesterday, didn't I? Didn't I say that when you talk to redneck Steph, you got to recognize that you got to speak redneckanese? So, hey, girl, since you moved on that street back there on February 28th, how many times has the popo been called?
Counting yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Counting every day up until right this effing second.
9 times.
Thank you.
9 times in 4 months.
Counting yesterday. Yes, Stephanie. Up until right now.
Well, 4 months obviously is about 16 weeks. So 9 times.
I just got to poke real fast. That quick answer.
Mhm.
And it took 8 minutes to get that answer. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Could have said 9.
You
like-
could have just said 9 and we'd have been done.
Like at
Well,
8:05, you could have said 9 and we would have been done by now.
There's
but
so many
Well,
people
because
going, can I rewind this and watch it again?
two people that are in their cars just told me that they had to pull over.
Well, because
I ran out of gas, so I was waiting on that answer.
Car overheated in one, and the other one, the driver died.
Well,
of
there's
absolute
been-
boredom.
there's been 5
been.
police reports made, but yes, we have talked to officers
9 times. So that's
a total
at
of
least
9 times, you know, including the investigators coming
Right.
out that are
that's a
speaking
little
to us.
little less than every 2 weeks. You've had the cops out there.
Try when we were at the other house, the 2 months that we were at the other house,
Stephanie. Just keep going with it. Just keep going.
it was like
Don't
every other day we had an
They're within
officer
10
out.
feet of each other.
Well, if you had one out there every other day, wouldn't the number be higher than 9?
I'm just saying that's the way it felt.
But the whole time you've been in that neighborhood, at either
Either way.
At either
when you were in the neighbor's
Neighborhood.
yard,
Let the neighborhood imply
Yeah.
that
When-
area code.
when you had
That
jumped
zip
over the
code.
neighbor's fence and you were in the 3-eyed pond down by the cement pool,
Down by the water, out in the street.
you've called the police or you've been involved with the police 9 times in 16 weeks. I got to tell you that creates, because now look, a law enforcement military family, so it doesn't bother me, but for the normal everyday folks, being around police or police vehicles or talking police jargon, all that other stuff, once every 2 weeks or once every 2 weeks is going to be stressful. You are going to be stressed.
You think?
I know.
I'm not really stressed.
Really?
I can't believe you just said that.
Let me paint this picture.
I'm not really stressed.
Stephanie,
about it.
let me
What?
just paint this picture. She comes in this morning, y'all.
I was stressed out about something else.
Hold. I said, Stephanie, what's wrong? Oh, everything's fine. And then everything we just talked about, even though minus the 8 minutes of trying to figure out what street she lived on, everything she just talked about came out of her mouth. And I said,
after
and,
what I'm
and
stressed.
I said, and you said nothing was wrong.
After about the first thing that I'm stressed about, yeah.
You keep saying that. You're catfishing because we don't know what the first thing's about.
Quit
so
catfishing.
you're catfishing. And if you can't discuss it, then don't bring it
I
up.
can discuss it. Getting a letter from my daughter's doctor so that her medical benefits and everything don't get postponed.
Okay, everybody.
Yes.
Pause.
I've got an answer.
Let me de-rednectify this for you.
Good deal.
Because now
Wow.
you just said that and nobody has a freaking clue what you're talking about. So Stephanie's daughter,
who's 22.
because that matters.
It does. It actually
Stephanie's
does.
daughter, who is disabled.
And just graduated high school.
Because you're just going to continue to talk and still not explain nothing.
Because
Stephanie, I'm going to mute you because no matter what you say, you're not explaining anything. Let me explain it for you because you don't know how to say it. Stephanie's daughter, who is disabled and can't work, is on Medicaid. And they're demanding a note from her doctor that states that she can't work. But she can't work is why she's got Medicaid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to have it by 10 o'clock in the morning, and the doctor's office hasn't got back to me, although I've been calling them since last Thursday to see if they need to see my daughter.
But what gets me is, it's all paper pushers. We understand that.
Yeah.
But the fact that they see her and she can't verbally communicate with you.
Right.
And she can't physically hold her own drink, so to speak. And she can't physically walk.
Feed herself.
But they need a doctor to say she can't be a greeter at Walmart. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it's the loopholes that you have to go through.
I know. And it makes sense because the paper pushers don't get it. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I just knew that it'd take you 15 minutes to explain it.
Oh my God.
It makes up for dead air.
It was much longer than 15
No,
minutes.
there's probably some dead air. There's been a few people attempt suicide through this conversation.
There is somebody.
Let's go to a commercial.
Somebody said they called the 1-800 suicide line.
My battery on my phone died, waiting on her to tell me the truth.
They were telling the story to the guy that was helping him, and it was so bad he killed himself.
Bye,
The other person applied for the job. Steph,
That's what she said.
Go straight to the doctor's office.
All right,
That's
give
what
me a
I'm
minute.
doing.
Everybody, we'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning. And anybody that needs a prank pulled, we need to know. We need a prank.
That Mike can do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do when I leave here. I'm going to go straight to the.
And you know what? Don't be ugly until you got it in hand. When you got it in hand, then you freaking unload on.
Because that's, I've called them, like I said, ever since last Thursday when her caseworker called me and said that she needed it. And that she needed it by, which I got to leave out of here about 9:15 tomorrow to go to the meeting. The doctor's office is open now. It opens at 8. But I'm talking about the
Call them. How long does it take you to get there?
like 5
Tell
minutes.
them.
Of that.
Call them right now and say, I'll be there at 10:15 for my letter, to pick up my letter. And they'll go, oh, it's not ready. Oh, no, I will be there at 10:15.
Yeah, exactly. And just the doctor's signature. That's what Travis said, that it's probably sitting there and no one's bothered to call me. Oh, yeah. When I called yesterday, again, I told them that I had to have that letter in hand today or her benefits were going to get cut.
They don't care about that.
I know they don't. And I've asked them every time I've called, do I need to bring her in for the doctor to see her before he writes it out? Just cause.
They want me out of there.
Yeah, but that's another
Are
thing.
you here to drop something off? Yes, sir.
But I want to make sure that it goes to the right person. I don't like just leaving it with the person at the front, because
Sign for it. Hey, can I get your initials right? Can you make a copy? And
That's what I do, mate.
because they have the little received, and it's got
Yeah.
today's date and time on it.
yeah.
The doctor's office. I used to do that with my chiropractor.
No, I was
He's
talking about
supposed
the other office that I have to take it to.
Oh yeah, definitely they receive it.
Yeah, but I always like to make sure that it goes to the person before I even leave the office so that I know they have it so they can't go back and say, oh, well, we didn't get that.
If I say something right now, but if I was sitting in an office,
What do you mean?
I'd probably lose it. And when you go in someplace to make a damn point, go in there and say, they go, no. Go, I want to speak to the doctor right now. Well, he's busy. Well, I tell you what, the worst thing you want me to do is sit right here and wait. You know what I'm saying? Is this is important shit.
Yes, it's very important.
And I know you're a woman and a guy probably should be handling this. I mean, go in there and kick their fucking asses. Saying that way, next time something comes up,
what you say is,
and they're like, oh shit.
I would say, I'll just sit here and wait.
Tell everybody.
And I say, but she's been known to throw a temper tantrum this morning. So we'll sit here and wait, but I don't know that she's going to want to sit here and wait. She'll probably start screaming.
And it's like I told Travis.
No, I'm not saying blame it on nobody, but let them know, hey, I'm just telling you, if I'll sit here as long as you think I need to.
And it's like I told Travis yesterday, though, the disrespect of not calling me back to let me know something also is very aggravating.
I think where you're making a mistake is you think they don't give a shit. And a lot of times people put forth twice.
Yeah. Because I've told, because every time I've called, I've told them specifically, I need this letter or her benefits are going to be cut. Her benefits are going to be ceased. And I have the text message, or not the text message, but the voice message from the caseworker that states, I need this, or the benefits will be interrupted until.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, it's not you, Steph. Someone that.
Got it.
Oh no, this is.
Huh? And we're back. Hey, so listen, let's chat.
Let's chat.
Chatter up.
Welcome to Just for Fun Radio. Let's chat.
I was just strictly saying,
Dr. Scottie,
yesterday,
PhD,
that when we let people get under our skins, what they do, they take full advantage of getting under our skin. And the problem is we allow it. We allow to get under our skin.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem too is then we're upset and we're pissed off, and they win ultimately.
Yeah,
what they wanted to do wins. Just saying. So we got to remember all those things.
Power over
That's
us.
right, man. And I'm guilty of it.
Yeah, we all are.
I mean, I'm guilty of it. I shouldn't care what Mike says if he gets under my skin.
Well, I
don't really care, but
yeah, on the show I push it. I know I do.
But that's what we're supposed to do.
Sexual tension between y'all is just,
Well,
thank you for noticing.
Let me tell you.
Oh, even Crystal noticed.
If it was between you and him, I ain't sleeping with you, Stephanie. I'm just telling you.
If you're trying to get in between us, Stephanie, stop it.
I mean, just because you come in your little pajama shirt doesn't mean that I'm gonna have moments with you.
Not a pajama shirt.
Wow.
Just comes in with a fake pocket shirt, like
so the
can't even put her dip in her shirt.
Did Crystal really?
No.
Did she recognize that stuff?
Mike, no.
Stop it, Scotty. I'm talking to Stephanie.
Stephanie
Dr.
is-
Scotty, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
Stephanie is just
I'm
lying
talking to redneck
you.
nurse Stephanie.
Yeah, she said that it was obvious.
Oh my god.
She is lying to
Oh
you.
my
And you're
That
dumb
the
enough to
sexual
fall for it.
tension between the two of y'all is
Oh,
just
see?
overwhelming.
And that
You're
came from
dumb.
nurse, redneck nurse
No,
Stephanie.
redneck nurse. But just spit on it, put some dirt on it, and a piece of duct tape. It's a Band-Aid.
And whatever
I
you
mean-
do, don't wash off in that pond right there.
That's right.
Damn 3.
You'll grow a third nipple.
Oh my god, that's happened, didn't it? Never mind. All right, we're not gonna go
Well,
there.
you
I know
notice
somebody
she's-
that's got a third nipple.
Yes,
Oh
and he
my
won't come on
God.
the show.
I call you a liar.
I want him.
You can
so
call me a liar all you want to.
Get
I'll
me a
have to get-
picture.
I'll
No,
get, I'll
come
have
on the
Get
show.
a picture.
Come
I'll
on the
ha-
show.
I will.
And we would have to see his face in the picture,
No.
not just the third nipple, because
Man, I
you can fake
Photoshop
a
it.
picture.
Yeah. I want him on my show. I want to see how it's affected his life.
It's kind of like Mike. I want to see Mike take a picture in front of his drawer, all his toys, instead of just taking a picture. Because you can take those pictures off the internet. Fool.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Take a picture of you. That's why I said anybody that come to put
All right, I
an
pick up
election, anybody that was coming to put an election sign in my yard, I said, take a picture of you holding the sign in my yard, so I know that you put the sign in my
You want me
yard
to- okay.
and not somebody
All right,
else.
do this. Let's do this. What do you
I mean,
want me
I don't
to
even
do?
see Joe Leaper with his. I mean, for all I
What-
know, he's lying.
Yeah, that was an ad from like Amazon.
See, that's my point.
I got the same one for a Ferrari.
All you folks just lie
Listen
and
to
make
me.
up stuff.
What?
I don't believe Jacob's in a wheelchair. I've never seen a picture of him.
I
in it.
know. I saw him swimming yesterday.
That's right.
The hell?
I seen him walking yesterday. You faker.
We went off the.
Wow.
What?
We went way too far with that one.
I saw him walking in a pool yesterday. He's milking the system.
That's what. Damn,
Well,
you
you know,
crossed
he-
my line.
He loves us.
Apparently,
Not anymore.
And apparently,
He is the
yesterday-
goo and the root of our life.
Apparently, yesterday he was accused of being a squatter too. So
Well, he
A
is.
squatter.
Yeah.
yeah,
If the only thing you have in your living room is a laptop hooked up to Just for Fun Radio, you are
a
a squatter. That's all there is to it. You're a J. You're a J Just for Fun squatter. God.
in your wheelchair.
Yeah, if it's even
And he
a
just,
real
yeah, believe it or
wheelchair,
not, you're not the first.
and if the wheelchair is even real,
Oh
Yeah.
my God. It's a prop.
I think it's
He
fake.
got it from a play. Idiot, Mike.
I saw a video of this thing called a tornado. It's a little cart that's powered. It'll do like 12 miles per hour, and it literally has air-filled front tires. The back wheels are like casters. And they're selling this thing for God knows how much. But I'm sitting there thinking, wow, if we could get Jacob in one of those.
Okay, so there's two things I'm going to make.
Dr. Scotty, or is this
No,
DIY
for real.
Scotty?
DIY.
Okay, DIY.
So,
Do
whatever.
it yourself. Yeah. Is it?
Do it yourself. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, you friggin' idiot.
So why
How
DIY?
dare you pick on me for my disability, you
You're not
fat
crippled.
bastard.
Look, you're not crippled. I don't care. Dyslexia.
Okay,
is-
so listen.
you're a racist.
So I told my wife the other day, because they make all this stuff out of PVC. So I told her that I wanted to gather up some PVC, Travis, to make a bar that we can roll in, out of the house, through the yard, or whatever. I know a guy that has some 12-inch wheels, the plastic wheels that they're going like some of these wheelbarrows and stuff. So I know we can make this bar so we can roll it. We can take it tailgate and we can do all that kind of stuff. I think it would be cool when we go to events. Can you imagine us at the Driving and Crying concert the other night with a bar?
that would have been awesome.
Okay. So with that being said, do you know they make a PVC wheelchair that has
Mhm.
these big tires
Mm-hmm.
that you can wheel people out into the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
We
Oh, no, I've never seen it. I've
we-
seen a big like red tire.
we need one
Focus.
so we can go out in the lake in a floating wheelchair.
I'm not going out there.
Are you not gonna do it with me?
No.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I saw
Make a wheelchair with the big floaty wheels and you paddle it too, like a paddle boat.
I saw a two-headed turtle with 3 eyes.
You're an idiot.
I did.
Those were testicles, dude. Those weren't his eyes.
I was looking at the back of the turtle. God, he had a long nose.
That's
too.
right.
Damn it.
Duh.
That was his tail.
That was his tail.
And
Can
we-
you imagine?
Creepy.
What we'll do is we'll take a bicycle frame, hack it up. I got a bandsaw. We'll hack it up, put it in the middle of this PVC something or another, spray it full of spray foam because that helps float, right? And we'll make it where we can paddle boat a 3-person wheelchair out there.
Wow.
That's cool. And we need to get some of those balls too that you get in.
Mike's been trying to get some balls for a long time.
Well, at least one.
All right, Steph, what?
The blow up balls.
Blow up dolls. Why are we talking about
balls? Balls.
Oh, would you yell balls one more time?
Balls.
That just sounded horrible, you goober.
Goober.
No,
Goober.
you know the kind
You
of
redneck
balls
goober.
that I'm talking about. It's the ones that you get inside and you get inside them and you go
Yeah,
across
yeah,
the
yeah.
water, and you like run into each other with it.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, you don't know what I'm
Yes, I
talking
do,
about?
Stephanie. Just
Okay.
please go. Look,
Well-
I typed in. Watch this. I typed in wet wheelchair, right? Now watch that. Does that look like a wet wheelchair or does that look like a wet wheelchair?
Yeah.
Look, that is not a wet wheelchair.
That's not even a
Look at
wheelchair.
that. How did that come into Yahoo? Your search engine is crazy
Oh,
because
yeah.
those images of
Yeah.
females have nothing to do with. Let me type in water wheelchair and see if that changes anything. Golly, I can't believe that was the image that popped up.
Me neither. Yeah.
Stephanie, this cat got your tongue? Literally.
Not literally, but
Okay, see,
yeah,
there's the
what do
wheelchair,
you
Mike.
say
See
on
that?
That is cool. Now, how does it
No, that's just a wheelchair that you can push
like
somebody
on the sand?
on the
Yes.
sand
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then push them down
gotcha,
into the water. See, my uncle was in a wheelchair, right? He's quadriplegic.
Uh-huh.
And
I didn't
we
know that.
tried to push him out to the water one time, and it's kind of hard to do in a normal
could-
wheelchair.
I could
see Yes. that,
You know, we took him out of his electric wheelchair, couldn't get him pushed out there. Dude, that was stupid of us to even try.
That picture at the very top there with the woman in the wheelchair at the bottom of the pool, that's
Yes.
kind of not cool.
No, but the point in which I'm making is, see, look,
Wow.
there's the PVC one.
Very cool.
So all I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
I'm going to make one. I think it'd be a neat idea.
you got nothing else
Yeah.
to do. Go ahead. Knock out a couple. That'd probably take about 100 man hours to do. So with all the shopping and stuff, knock it out, dude. You ain't got nothing else on the plate.
Ain't no shopping. There's people come home with that kind of stuff. Look at that. See that?
People come.
people do.
See how easy
Yeah,
that
lateral
would be to make?
transfer.
See how easy that would be to make.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Look at the guy in the front. Peace sign, cold beer. Shoot, I'm there. That's
Anyways,
Mm.
let's find something else to talk about because apparently we're losing listeners.
well,
Shut up.
at
That's
least
what
the
she
At
said.
least the handicap ones. Look at that picture down there. The woman like down the ocean. Come on now. How is that not almost impossible?
Okay, anything
have a look.
else?
No,
She's
not
got
on
a
that. I'm good.
scuba.
Did she have a scuba gear on?
Didn't she have a scuba gear?
Beats
on?
me.
Hey, Steph, how about a story?
Hey, what's everybody
Okay,
doing for the
I'm
4th of
trying.
July? If you don't have a story,
I don't know yet. I haven't really come up with a good conclusion.
Steph, you guys got.
But
plans?
Zaylee don't like fireworks, so
Yeah.
I don't know that we can take her to see fireworks. I think
The big ones.
this year we're probably going to have to stay home and do what we did last
Maybe
year.
get her some sparklers or something.
I really had wished that we'd have got the pool going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
I know all the ropes.
And I want to say this. Though. Thank God the pool was free. I'm trading out some stuff to try to get the pool done. I mean, truthfully, I'm hoping I'm only going to have just a few $100 in this because I can't afford to do anything else. And I know that sounds pathetic, you guys, but I had a bunch of weddings and stuff that kind of fell through. And June and July is just hot weather. Nobody wants to
Nobody
get
wants
married.
to get out and do.
I mean, every year I was really surprised that some people were trying to book stuff in June and July because every year nobody does. I mean, it's just too hot. So, it's still kind of cool, but I have to be understanding of why some people have decided to postpone some stuff because come on, who wants to get married standing in the sun in July in a suit and tie?
Yeah.
Anyways, there was my gripe.
Was that a
for second.
vent ramp?
No, it wasn't. I just felt I needed.
We got to name those. How about we get some callers to call in and name those little segments that you do live? Now, do you do those on Facebook Hangout or what?
No, live Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. Okay.
I used to video them and just upload them.
Yeah.
But what I found is since the live came out, it's more social interaction.
Yeah.
You had quite a few listeners just saying. I know I was typing stuff, and people are making jokes and cracking jokes at you. It's just hard to.
Yeah, and there was this one idiot, it's kind of like a heckler, Mike, who kept just saying stupid stuff that was irrelevant and had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, some dude kept talking about trying to get naked in my swimming pool.
That was me.
Yeah, like I said, some idiot.
Oh, come on now. That was fun.
Look, there it
hey
is.
then.
See that paddle thing?
God,
Wouldn't
looks
that
like a
be
lot of
cool?
work.
Yep.
How much
Yeah,
are
but
they?
isn't that cool?
They can't be too expensive.
I don't know.
I bet you they're $1,500, $1,200.
I have no idea.
What's it called?
But isn't that cool? Where we could just go shoot out on the water? Look at that. That is super friggin' neat.
$25 for a half hour, $35
Yeah,
for
but
an hour.
you need to buy them.
Yeah.
So,
We'll have
anyways,
to look and see. But
Anything,
no,
Steph?
to answer your question, Mike, Saturday, I believe we are going to Sonoya, going to try to check out Norman Reedus's new restaurant that he just opened down there, and go to the Sonoya Raceway
Oh, that sounds like fun.
and see some friends that.
Gonna be hot as a bear, huh?
Oh yeah, but with it being the 4th of July weekend, they'll have fireworks down there, so we'll see the race and the fireworks too. Sunday we're supposed to have some people over just to hang out, and since 4th of July is on Monday and most people have to go to work on Tuesday.
yeah, and see, that's another thing. Some people were asking is some of the 4th of July activities going to be over the weekend instead of truly on 4th of July?
Yeah, that's what we're doing on Sunday. We're celebrating on Sunday so that people will have Monday to recuperate. And
Now, are we gonna do a show on Monday?
Probably not. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
We need to think about that.
I'm thinking right now.
I say no.
Well, Stephanie, we already know if it's trying to get out of anything, you're for it.
Oh no, whatever. No, it's just I will probably be hungover.
Well, she's honest.
You're
Yes.
at least being truthful with your bullcrap answers.
And a lot of people will be probably doing stuff like the real big. What's the biggest
Did you
thing?
actually speak English? Was that redneckanese? And is that why I could not understand what you just said?
Well, what's the biggest thing that happens on 4th of July
Me?
in Atlanta?
People hang out with their families. Not
No.
everybody
Lennox
hangs out
Square.
to get trash.
Lennox Square or
No.
Stone Mountain?
No, it's the thing that happens very first thing in the morning. The Peachtree Road Race.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about the fireworks shows.
Do you know anybody that actually runs in that?
Yes,
I do.
actually, I do.
A lot of people.
My
do, 'cause it's
mother-in-law.
not really a. I mean, there is a winner.
My joke was you're trying to talk about running, and you ain't running for nothing but another beer.
Yeah, no, I don't do it. We usually
Well,
go
if
and
you-
watch her
hey,
at
so-
the beer at the bar. That's right there on the corner of. Yeah, I forget what the road is, but
I'm trying
yeah.
to find one of these paddle things for sale just to come up with an idea of what a price is. I can't find anything to come close to tell me what the price of these things are. Look at that thing. That's $2,900.
Holy smokes, that's like freaking cool.
We have some big inner tubes.
I'm sure you do.
No, like the ones that you go inner tubing.
Every
right
time
when you
she
go
opens
to
her mouth, I
Henry
hear
County.
banjos.
I mean, not
Ding,
Henry
ding,
County.
ding.
But like you go up to Helen and you river raft or you tube down the river. We got some big tubes like that. One of them's got a net so that Ashley can sit in it and not fall through.
I wish I could actually find out what the name of this thing actually is.
Well, they're calling it a paddle boat, a big wheeled paddle boat. Go to
Well,
shopping.
Look up. Oh, you did look up paddle bikes.
Yeah, Steph.
Shopping. Look up.
So no one won the 390.
I know, I
million
went and bought some
Mega
tickets yesterday.
Millions
That'd be so cool.
jackpots.
Right there, water tricycle boat, maybe.
So it's
Wow.
up to $415 million
That's
for
almost a
Friday
half a
night.
bill. $500 million.
Yeah,
crazy.
time to get
Time to get-
tickets.
What
Get
the hell?
tickets,
It's a
tickets,
water bottle.
tickets.
Oh, that was right.
What?
He looked up the paddle boats and it came up with a bicycle water bottle. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't use Yahoo, man. I'm a Google man. I'm a Google man.
Well, we know you're a Googling online kind of dude. You have to
yeah.
explain it.
Why do you think we're having the
Gargle
whole
man,
you know,
gargle man.
All right, so anybody got anything?
No,
We've been
commercial.
sucking lately.
Yeah, let's go to a commercial.
I did the Mega Millions. It rolls over to 415 million for Friday night.
Wow, man.
The numbers drawn on Tuesday, even though there was no winner, was 15, 17, 20, 35, 55, and the Mega Ball was 7. And the
Pricing
new
and shipping.
the
there
new
we go.
jackpot is the biggest prize offered in the game since December 17th, 2013, when 2 tickets sold in California and Georgia shared a $648 million jackpot.
Man, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
A lot of money. So,
And I wish I'd have won some last night. I need to run my ticket. Hey, I advise everybody to do this though. If you go buy Quick Picks and you get it out of the machine, you take your ticket back in the next day. Don't throw your tickets away.
Yeah, don't.
They got a
ever throw it.
barcode on them and they got a little red scanner. Scan them because sometimes you'll at least win $1 or $2, which almost wins back the same amount of money you spent.
hey, I saw one of those machines in a Quick Trip, and it had 1 or 2 tickets that were $30 a piece.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Holy cow! Who does that?
Oh my God!
my uncle won $10,000 on a $20 ticket.
But how many times did he spend $20 though?
I don't know.
It's an investment, I tell you. It's an
But
investment.
he won $10,000 on a.
That's why I
$20
drink
ticket.
beer, because look at the return I get. I get all these cans that I can make money back on.
Yeah, I get 2 bags of cans and I take them.
I can make wind chimes. I
And
can put them on a string and make a telephone. I can put them on another string and make an alarm in case somebody walks through my
Christmas
yard.
lights.
I can make Christmas lights. I can squish them up and I can throw them at cars.
And then I can take them to the scrap yard, and
I
for
can-
them 2 bags.
I can take the pull tap things off of it, make necklaces,
but for them,
Christmas ornaments. They hang on the tree just fine. They make great paperweights. I mean,
and them 2.
what else can you do with
55-gallon bags of
if you crack it in half, poke a hole in it, you can smoke your doobie on it. I mean, come on, Steph. What else can you do with a beer can?
Well, when you get them 2 55-gallon bags full and you take it to the scrap yard, you get a whole $14, and that's
Which will go
almost
buy
enough
some more.
to buy you a whole another 30-pack. You got to put $3 with it, though, when you're getting the champagne of beer.
Oh, and not to mention, this is from Henry. Not to mention,
From
you get
Henry.
a free beer gut.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? They just give it to you.
And
They
you
just give
get
it
a
to you?
muscle.
They just give it to you.
You get a muscle in that arm right there because you're doing them 12-ounce curls.
Is that what it is? I thought y'all drunk
Yeah.
for tall boys. Steph's on a smaller workout regimen. She's drinking ultra lights.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, did
can's
you see
smaller
them little cans?
And it's light beer.
Yeah, did you see them little cans? Them little midget cans?
No baby
They so
can.
cute.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you got to drink the whole 12-pack of them, though, because that's just all there is to it.
I hear you.
Because
I just don't know what to say.
Well, it's I think Steph should have a show.
We've tried to get her to do one, and
I
she's not interested in playing your little reindeer games, sir.
I
well,
think
I
it
don't
would
want
be
to
great.
just be.
A redneck.
Well,
No,
you
I
can't
mean, I
really
can-
stop what you can't
Say it.
stop.
No, I can be a redneck. I can talk about wrestling. I can talk about mudding. I can talk about racing. But I just don't want.
She can
it
talk
to
about
be-
racism.
No,
That's
no.
what it
Why
sounded
not?
like.
That's when you
I
got 2
said
races in it.
racing, racing.
Oh, I
You
thought
know,
you meant when there's
racing.
2 races, like pickup trucks first and then big OTRs.
You
later.
got drag racing.
so
you
you-
got
You are a
got
racist.
dirt track racing.
She is a racist.
You
You
got
got lawnmower
asphalt racing.
racing.
Yes, you got lawnmower
got
racing.
Beer drinking racing.
You got cooler racing.
Cooler racing. Get some.
Yeah, we saw some cooler races, didn't
I've
we,
heard
Scotty?
of it.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
But I just
and
don't
all
want
that racing, all for the low free price of being a
redneck.
See that?
redneck in the
Man,
morning
you could have different songs to play. You could
Yeah,
really
but-
jam.
Yeah, but see, I
on
just didn't want it to be.
P93.
I just didn't want it to be.
Okay, let's go to
limited
commercial real quick.
One thing.
Oh my God, trust me, if it's you, it's always just limited to one thing. Everybody hang tight.
It's
Here
not.
comes a word from our great, amazing sponsor,
Performance.
to take care of all your automotive needs. We'll be right back, everybody.
Hey, I'm sending you a picture of two girls.
$4 grand. Jesus Christ.
And they say it's what,
Wow.
$25 an hour? So I'm gonna look that up. I'm
See that,
sending
Steph?
you
$4 grand for that.
beanies that are like American.
We can make it if we can just figure out where to get the wheels.
Yeah. You talking
And if
about
you get
that?
rubber ones, you know how expensive it would be? Heavy too, right?
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Is the rubber
So you're
one's
sending
gonna...
it to me where much?
Just for fun radio.
$4 grand. Wouldn't that be fun?
Talking about the one where they ask the question, is it patriotic or
Yes.
disrespectful?
Are you sending it?
It is. I've got
You
almost
posting it on the page, or what is it?
just for fun radio page.
You posted it for everybody.
Now here's the thing: is I had it.
That is a good. That
Did
is
you
a
share
very
it as
good
a
topic.
person, or did you share it as somebody else's link?
That is a very good topic.
Copy the picture and save it, and then post it yourself. Yeah, but the bad thing is you're sending everybody to that page.
Yeah, that's a good topic, especially with being here at 4th of July when they bring a lot of, or they put out a lot of clothes that have the American flag on it.
If people theoretically or not theoretically.
Okay,
They have
so
to law.
when your drawers hit the floor, do you burn them?
If you have the underwear,
You catch me?
the flag underwear. So that's a good topic to go with.
Is it disrespectful to leave a skid mark?
Yeah.
We're going that live with this.
Wow.
Can you blame Taco Bell?
For the skid mark.
Right, man. Poop on my sheets. ISIS flag?
So we'll do a parody.
American flag.
Stop. We'll do a parody. I'm gonna call you, and you're gonna be a lawyer. I want to place a lawsuit, and you're gonna say, "Yeah," and then I'm gonna say, "Well, for being unpatriotic, because of Taco Bell, I left a skid mark, and I want to sue." You're not laughing. What's going on?
Because he's being a dick.
Oh, what's going on now? Where?
It's just between him and I.
Oh, and y'all's on private messages. Why would y'all?
Does it have to do with tomorrow's show? Well, that's what I meant. Tonight's show, having him on.
Speaking of ripping a new one.
Like I said.
$4 grand. I want one, but it's not worth no $4 grand. I wonder if I can buy replacement wheels. But by the time you do all that, would you not just be better off just ordering?
Doo-doo.
Man.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
And we're back, and we have very, very important information that needs to be asked, and we need listeners to be considered our general public to call in and give us their opinion. Mike, your question was?
Dun, dun, dum. Dum, dum, Dumb.
Are you saying dumb?
No, somebody said to read our live chat on
Oh
YouTube.
my gosh.
I can't go there.
I'm going there. I'm going
Okay.
there.
All right. I just wanted to say that because I was going to bring up this story. There's a story of a man named Brady who had way too many kids.
What are we reading? Like,
I don't know.
It seems like it's just somebody's opinion.
Yeah.
what is
another
okay?
another
You know,
reader was concerned we didn't
but
see
you got to remember the minutes behind. So they're probably typing stuff based on what they're hearing, and we're looking at it very. You know, this is God knows how long ago to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's just see what comes up next. So, anyways, your question was
okay.
Opinion poll time.
Opinion
because
poll.
we need you to be honest, listeners.
Yes.
It's because it's so close to the holiday here,
4th of July.
4th of July, Independence Day. You know, the whole flag issue has been coming up a lot, especially in the veterans community, because we do hold the flag. You know, I'm sure there's naysayer. I'm sure there's people that'll complain and moan and groan that I have more experience with the American flag than most. So I'll go ahead and say it. We take it a little bit more serious, and like one of my co-hosts, Pat, if you talk about stepping on the flag or walking on the flag with him, he gets extremely upset about it. He is very, very sensitive to that issue. So I posted 2 young ladies, very, very attractive young ladies, and I sent it over to the Just for Fun page so everybody could see it. They're extremely beautiful young ladies, not knocking that, but they're wearing bikinis that are the American flag. Okay. And the question is, do you feel that's disrespectful, or is it okay? Are you're okay with it? Now, most of the guys are saying, oh, they're okay with it, or they're joking and saying, I know I don't like it, take it off now. And, they're making the little innuendos, but I'm trying to be serious. How do you feel about the flag being displayed on something other than being a flag, that represents our country?
I'm kind of torn because, I mean, I can understand where you're coming from, but also, with the holiday coming up, a lot of people want to show their patriotism, and they see it as a way to show that they're patriotic. I don't really believe too much in purchasing the shoes that have the American flag on it.
Why is that?
Because to me that does just seem disrespectful. It seems like you're walking on the flag, even though they're shoes.
Good point.
Now
you're talking about the shoe.
I was all about, but my thing is, my grandfather, World War II vet, had American everything: flag, shirts, shoes, hats, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what takes it too far?
Yeah.
He never walked on the flag because they were on the tops of his feet.
Well, yeah, these are shoes. These are shoes. They look like kids.
Yes, that's what he had.
Yeah, they look.
But he's
like
not. But you're not walking on the flag.
I see.
Because they're on the top side.
Yeah, because you have the sole of the shoe.
You know the difference between top and bottom. I'm sure.
But
you do.
you also got to look at it. If you put them on a kid, they're going to get them all dirty and everything. So that
good point. Yeah, solid point. Solid point.
I just don't. I don't like the whole shoes being the American flag.
Right, so you draw the line there. I'm not trying to.
No, I know
you're not saying. You draw the line there.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you wear a bathing suit, or let's say a shirt that has the American flag on it?
I would wear a shirt that had the American flag on it. I don't think too much a bathing suit that had an American flag on it, because that's just, I wouldn't feel comfortable in it.
Because of the flag?
No, because it's a bathing suit.
Okay, yeah, so that's different.
Okay, but that changes nothing. So you wouldn't buy an American flag towel, beach towel, and lay on the beach towel
I wouldn't lay it on the
sand.
floor. No,
wow.
Yeah.
See, another good point.
Why?
Another good point.
Because it is a flag. It does.
Okay, so you're
the
looking
flag.
at it as it's a flag and not a towel as a representative of the flag.
Right.
So you still see it as a flag.
Yes.
Okay. And that's what we're.
I wouldn't buy the towel with it having the flag on it, because I would never use it unless I used it to hang it on the wall or something. I would never actually use it.
So
how
it
you're
would, it
supposed
wouldn't,
to.
okay. So it wouldn't be a towel to you anymore.
Right.
Okay.
It would be a representation of the flag.
Of the flag.
Wow.
Yes.
See, I'm glad we brought this up. because
Everybody's
this is-
got their own opinion.
You guys are bringing up like 2-3 subjects never even thought of, but tonight on my show, The World
Mhm.
According to Mike 7, we're going to be talking about that. And
I don't feel the flag's being walked on if it's a pair of shoes
see, isn't that wild?
because it's not under your feet.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even know how I feel about
It's
that.
all in the wording.
Yeah.
But I guess just thinking about getting the shoes dirty, that you're
Right.
dirtying the flag.
So so you picture all these hot chicks that are models and posing wrapped up in the flags is disrespectful to the flag.
Yes, I do actually. I really do, and I'm not a vet, but I do find that
now check this
distasteful.
out.
You don't take your dog to the vet. Keep going.
I do find it distasteful.
Now
Distasteful.
there was
Yeah,
a canine dog, a canine officer that was shot and killed yesterday, and when they were going to bury him, they had wrapped his body up in a flag.
Now that, because he was an officer,
Mhm.
even though he was a canine, he was
Mhm.
still an officer. I don't believe that that's disrespectful at
Okay.
all. I believe that is
Oh, it's
honoring
pretty open.
Okay, so okay.
an officer.
Okay. So if I go get an American American flag tattoo on my arm, and it's on my left arm, does that mean I can only sleep on my right side for the rest of my life?
No.
That's so
No.
stupid. Hey, good point though. What about American flag tattoos?
Could I get an American flag tattoo on my butt? Could that mean I can't ever sit down again?
I would find that distasteful because it being on your butt,
I'm
but I
just
mean
thinking
that's
we
your
probably-
prerogative.
we
You know
probably
what I mean?
end up seeing your ass, and that just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, every pair of Levi's will be missing a pocket
I
so you
was
can
about
see
to
my
say,
crack.
every day Scotty came in and
but
he'd be like,
there's-
say the Pledge of Allegiance.
That's where you have to decide: is a flag a piece of material that is made as a flag? No matter what the flag is, it's called a flag. And the fact that it becomes an American flag is an American flag, not a printed American flag on a shirt or a printed American flag on a towel or a printed American flag sticker. That's where you have to decide
Well,
what is actual. Okay, so listen, from a vet, U.S. flag should not be used as clothing. I don't have a direct reference, but
I do.
you do see it everywhere.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
here is this fine print.
Yeah, now there are over 50 codes, United States official codes, that address the flag and its usage and the right now that's section 285B of Title II of the U.S. Code. The code is compiled by the Office of Law Revision Council of the United States House of Representatives. So guess what? Using it as clothing, nope, not supposed to do it. Isn't that weird? I wonder, you generally have to have like a patent or a trademark to, like just for fun radio, that logo right there. It should have a little RT at the bottom. And that way,
RT or TM?
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
I'm
but
just
anyways.
joking.
Oh.
That would have to fall on the big dog thing. But the law hasn't changed much since like 1924. And it's pretty simple to read, man. I wonder how people just start. I guess they just started printing the flag up. Lou da dee dee dee.
Well, I want to know what the significance is of the black and white American flag.
I'm sure, yeah.
Because
sure.
I'm seeing that more and more. I
Yeah.
know that the meaning of the actual of seeing a black and white American flag flying is turmoil, not turmoil, but crisis.
Yes, yeah, you're under distress.
Yes.
Yeah.
But more and more you're seeing it on clothing. You're seeing
Yeah.
the black and white.
The U.S. Flag Code Section 176D.
Looking at it right here.
So,
But more and more you're seeing the black and white American
how about
flag
the
on
black and white
stuff.
flag with the middle line? Now you know what the lines mean, right? You know why the two outside ones are red, blood. You know why there's 13 stripes, 7 red, 6 white. The 13 colonies.
Mhm.
The blue is supposed to be the heavens, the stars representing the states.
Yes.
Alaska and Hawaii were the last 2 that entered. Those went from 48 to 50, obviously. Now, here's the thing. is these black and white flags that will have like a blue or red stripe down the middle.
Just for freaking fun radio.
Hey, so
Yes.
I don't know about the flag code or anything like this, but look at Team USA Olympics, right?
Yes.
We compete in the Olympic Games, and we have a gymnastics team. And if you go back through history, and a gymnastics uniform is effectively a swimsuit,
Yes.
and they have to be approved and signed off on by the government. And if you go back through and look at even Mary Lou Retton's USA Olympic uniform was an American flag. So obviously the government sanction it and sign off on it and don't really have a problem with, flags being on clothes. And I don't know if that conflicts with the flag code or what it does, but strikes me even the government
Yeah.
deal with that.
I think a girl in a red, white, and blue bikini is friggin' hot.
I haven't seen the picture. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
just-
Mary Lou
I was
Retton
listening
was
to the-
friggin' hot, bouncing all over that beam the way she did, dude. I don't care who you are. She could have been dressed in a cellophane flag, and we still would have been thinking she was hot.
Fuck me, I guess.
I'm gonna have to disagree there. Ugh. You look like a
But-
14-year-old boy.
But yeah, so should the flag be on a swimsuit? I don't know. I mean, I don't get to make that
I don't
choice.
see the problem in
Um,
certain things, I mean, but
Exactly.
people that serve time, literally, they see it differently.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, look at honestly, you can look at most sporting events and look at Team USA, and you're going to see the flag represented somewhere in their uniform.
That's right.
Yes.
So I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't take any offense to it, but I don't know whether it is really in contradiction with the flag code.
But that to me though, it's different. It's not as, because I mean, if you look at military uniforms, they have the American flag on them. You look at police uniforms, a lot of them have the American flag on them. So to me, you're representing the United States, even in the
Well, no.
Olympics.
But what if
I'm
there's a-
talking about with the uniform, though, is not that it just has a small American flag patch on it. The entire uniform is based on the U.S. flag design. For example, I'll just use Mary Lou Retton's, Olympic gymnastic leotard as an example. It was an American flag, the whole thing. So it to me, that's exactly the same as any other bathing suit having the U.S. flag design, because I mean a leotard and bathing suit are virtually the same thing.
Yes. Yeah, and Scotty just
So-
pulled it up.
So here's my thing. So now, if you wear that and it's dirty, does it touch your floor or do you burn it?
Well, I mean, if you look at the code,
Exactly. It does raise a lot of questions.
you look at the code 176, respect for the flag. The first one obviously talks about distress, but the other one is the flag should never touch anything beneath it, such as the ground, the floor, water, or merchandise.
So if a girl has a bikini,
Right.
she can't have sex in it.
Well, no, the
She'd
flag
have to
should,
take it off and hang it on the wall patriotically.
Right.
She
It's-
can't take it off and it land in the dirty clothes, which is the floor. I mean, that's my point, is how do you define it?
Well,
Well, because you would have to look at how the flag code defines a flag. If does anything that has a representation of the stars and stripes, is that then defined as a flag? Did you say? So it was Mary Lou Retton's leotard. Did the flag code consider that at that point to be a flag, or was it just a leotard printed with a design?
right.
And
I think it
I
was
don't know what the code says.
Yeah, because it says the flag should never be used as wearing apparel, bedding, or drapery. It should never be festooned, drawn back, nor up in folds, but always allowed to fall free. So I would imagine what they're saying about the uniforms is that it's just cloth. It's a uniform. It's not
A
made
flag.
out of.
That's
made
what
out
I
of-
was
it's
trying
not-
to get at, is it's not representation of a flag. Because that was my other thing is, for instance, there's a shirt in front of us right now with an American
Right.
flag on it.
and it's crazy.
In my mind, if I have a bald eagle holding a big American flag in one arm and an assault rifle, and AR-15 in the other arm. You know, push that button too to piss people off.
Yeah.
Is that a flag? Should it
Well-
not be on my shirt? Should it not be in my dirty clothes? Should it not be on the floor? Should it not fall in the back seat of my
Right.
truck?
Now, there's another part of the code, subtitle J. No part of the flag should ever be used as a costume or athletic uniform. However, the flag patch may be affixed to the uniform of military, firemen, police, or members of patriotic organizations. The flag represents a living country and itself considered a living thing. Therefore, the lapel pin, being a replica, should be worn on the left lapel near the heart. So I think it all goes back to the way they're wording this, the flag. So if you have a flag and you make it a bathing suit, you're wrong. You
But
see
if
what I'm
you
getting
just
at?
buy a printed bathing
But if you
suit,
buy
the
something-
colors that represent a flag,
It's
it's not
just-
technically a flag.
It's a red, white, and blue bathing suit.
There you have it, people.
I think that was cool.
That's why I was stressing on the fact that it's not a flag. It just happens to have the stripes.
Yeah.
But it's not a flag.
Very cool. Very cool.
They should make it clear to athletes then, because there's a very famous image of Michael Johnson when he won the Olympic 100-meter gold.
Yeah, fastest man
And
in the world.
he's walking around the track, and he's carrying an actual flag and waving it.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Then he wraps up.
then
Yes.
drapes it over his shoulders.
Right.
And and they said if an actual flag cannot be draped on you or used as any form of clothing,
Right.
then obviously that violates the United States flag code.
Now, it's really weird, too, because it says that there's no real crime involved here, but it can be imposed by the state in which it occurs. So the federal government has actually pushed down the responsibility to
As
a
a
lower
state.
authority, which there
As a
needs to be a
state
lot more of
government.
that.
Yeah.
Wow. So I got a quick question. Redneck Steph, how do y'all feel about the Confederate flag being wrapped around a Budweiser or a koozie or touching the ground? How's that work in y'all's world?
Well, that's not actually a flag. I mean,
What do you
it's-
mean? The Confederate flag is a flag. All them fools are protesting down there at Stone Mountain. What you mean it's not a flag?
Did you just
I
say
mean-
it's not a flag?
She's an idiot.
For real? For real?
Yeah, for real.
You're an
I mean, the representation that people have for
I told you all she has to do is open her mouth, Mike. I told you.
no, yeah.
For real.
Oh, shut up! If
A
you won't
product
let me
placement. Flip it
explain.
around so it can be seen. The name.
You know,
got the
I
name.
wasn't.
I got coaster head.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. I wasn't around, during those times, and I'm obviously from England. But I'm pretty sure the Confederate States of America were an actual thing and had an actual flag.
It was.
Yes, but
So
I spit all over this mic. That was too funny.
that a lot of people are, like the KKK and all them. It's a Confederate flag, but it doesn't symbolize what the Confederacy states were at the time that the flag was flown.
well, I mean,
So my
it-
question was, can it touch the ground? Can it be put on a beer koozie?
Well, considering
that was the
fact,
question.
Considering
Face the
the fact,
facts.
considering the fact that it was representing the Confederate States, so it was kind of like the American flag at the
It
time
was.
for the Confederate States. No, that's disrespectful. But I'm not going to sit there and fly a Confederate flag because
Nobody's asking you what you got hanging up in your living room with your bed in the front living room. What I said was, is it disrespectful to have it on a koozie, and can the koozie hit the ground?
No, it can't,
Well,
and it
I
is
mean,
disrespectful.
Here's the answer. Here's the answer to the question. What does the Confederate flag code say?
There you go, Alex.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Alex, you
You-
can't dumb
that
it
would-
down
you'd
enough
only-
for her to catch it.
You would only be able to answer that question if the Confederate States had their own flag code.
Hey,
Because
I
the
got
U.S. flag code only applies to the United
I
States.
got a great question for Alex.
There you go.
I
Thank
got
you,
a
Alex.
super terrific, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious kind of question for Alex. Alex,
Oh, God.
since I can talk like this to be a redneck like Stephanie, I want to hear you with your accent. Try it.
I can, hey, y'all, watch this.
That was beautiful.
Yes, it
Sounded
was.
like Alabama.
That like maybe some Louisiana. You know what I mean?
It was
I-
there.
Yeah, like a little Cajun thing. I couldn't
Yeah, a
do
little
that.
Cajun thing.
I
All right,
couldn't do
brother.
that.
Well, thanks for calling in, man.
All right. See ya.
All right, see you later.
Bye,
All right, y'all.
Alex.
We're gonna shoot off the commercial. That was too funny. Stephanie. Is that flag? I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
And I just feel that this particular song would just be so funny to play right now.
Yeah, you caught me off guard.
We'll be
with
right back,
that.
everybody. It's just fun in the morning. My phone is lit.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
She wants to try to define. It was for the southern states.
Whoa.
Blah, 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 blah.
Don't push
Well,
me.
it was. It is.
That's not the question, though.
She said it wasn't a real flag.
Not-
That's confusing. I've hijacked it.
That makes sense now. Is that better?
Well, I mean, I know where you're going with it. I mean, you know. PayPal rejected a 9-cent transaction.
I don't know who this person is, so I don't want to be honest. Doesn't sound right. Maybe we're taking it wrong.
I know I am. Maybe it's crazy.
Honest.
Look at all this. Oh, I got a question. For you.
Okay, I got an answer. What you got?
Steffi.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite baseball team? Baseball team. I didn't ask if you watched it. Need to be Scotty on you, but damn, I just need an answer.
I just need an answer.
Braves. See how easy that was, sweetie? What's your favorite football team? Okay, college. What you got?
Oregon Ducks.
Do you watch any NFL at all? Just say the Falcons. Is that cool? Say the Falcons. Are you okay with the Falcons? Do you have any other sports teams that you like or follow? Oh, wait. Now you're all freaking talkative.
Well, I mean,
Bitch, stop.
I do watch college.
Okay. I got Georgia Bulldogs, Crimson Tide. Who else?
Tennessee Volunteers. I don't know.
Shit, that's funny. Oh, damn it, you kill me sometimes.
Pretty much all of the SEC.
Well, I can't do all that. Okay, here's what I got. Scotty, what you got?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm-
you son of a buck. Don't do this to me.
I like NASCAR.
This is too. Just stay with
you know-
Steph because I don't even want to be in this game.
I don't,
I'm
you know,
trying
who
to
do you
hear
like with
this.
NASCAR? Is he still racing?
Yes.
Changes every freaking week. Dick Trickle or whatever. Hey, give me something. Give me a sports team. Something. I swear to God, I will jump on you on freaking live YouTube. I'm gonna come over. Give me a baseball team.
Wrestling.
The Cubs.
The Chicago Cubs.
Sure. I just told you I don't watch any of it, you asshole. I just said I don't watch any sport. I want to go to Wrigley Field just because it's one of the oldest baseball fields ever, and it's
Yeah.
in all these cool movies. That's the only reason I want to go there.
Yeah.
No, nothing else though. No NASCAR. No
I don't.
baseball.
The only reason I like what's his
Wrestling.
name is because he's an asshole.
Here's the thing. Is,
Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart. Just because everybody hates him, I like him.
okay.
Yeah, that's me too. That's why I like him.
Okay. Here's what I did.
And he's a good driver.
I applied for a major league affiliate license. Okay, to sell major league baseball, football, blah 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 blah, basketball, whatever, college stuff. Material, not material, but clothes, hats, accessories that are the true brand. I think we're going to get approved. So it would be fun to say.
So what does that have to do with the? Okay, but I guess you're.
Radio.
I mean, is it gonna have like?
You're a douchebag.
DJ Scottie's favorite NASCAR driver.
Yeah. And then tried to. Do
Okay, we
stuff
got to go
like,
back.
You know, match it up.
And we're back with all our chaos and nonsense and all sorts of other stuff that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Craziness in the morning. Well, you know, it is hump day.
Please
humping
never
right
wink at me
along.
again when you say that.
That was.
You wish.
I'm taking that as sexual harassment. Yes,
I had something
you
in
are
my
so
eye.
right. I wish you would stop.
I had something in my eye.
Did y'all see that little baby versus daddy breakdancing video I posted?
No.
Okay. Well, it's cute. Daddy.
We'll have to check it out.
It kind of reminds me of DJ Scottie and probably Zaley. Tell you the truth. I bet y'all have done this. The dad does like some breakdancing moves, and then he points at the baby, and the baby does, just stupid baby stuff, but will fall on the ground, put his hand on his hip.
Did you just call my baby stooid?
Oh, I said stupid baby moves. That's different.
Oh.
Mikey moves.
No, stupid baby moves, man.
Baby boober baker buckers.
Well,
Bumping boogies,
Come on,
boogies,
man.
boogies, babies, boogies, boogie
Gotta do
babies,
some stupid
boogie,
baby
baby boogers.
Hey, can I
boogie
do a
boogies.
shout out now that it's like 9:30?
Yes, please save us.
Oh, I don't know if it'll save us, but I'm working with 2 different models, actually 3 different models, to start doing some publication and promotions for the studio. One, her name is Joy Turner, and the photographer is Lee, and I'll have to go into more detail on his last name and his company tonight on the show. But here's the thing: is Joy ran into a little.
To the world. Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to cue a song.
Man.
Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea.
Oh my
And
god.
joy to you and me.
You too. Y'all been drinking the same Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what y'all do after work? Y'all go hang out?
No, we bring the Kool-Aid, baby.
Yeah, see?
All right, so okay, Joy.
Sounds in
Joy will be involved in the project I'm working on. But look, she had some bad luck. Okay, she had some bad luck and a huge tree. And Scotty, I felt like you could probably understand this.
God, yeah, dude. That was
Because-
a lot of money. I ended up still spending like $700, dude.
Yeah.
God.
Now she,
Trying to save money, it still cost me that much.
a friend of ours, a friend of ours owns a company called Cleats Tree Service. Now it's up in Gainesville.
Mhm.
Okay, it's up in Buford. But knowing that that Joy didn't really have the money to take care of this freaking huge tree, these guys went over there and hey, man, I got to tell you, they did they took care of everything for her.
Cool.
Single mom, struggling, just got a new job, absolutely struggling her butt off, and just looking for that break. Of course, during that rainstorm, it just went nuts,
Mhm.
But Nate Gentry is the owner of Cleats Tree Service. I'm going to post it on my page. And I've got the video of when they were cutting this tree down.
Mhm.
And this thing, I mean, we just did the whole tree thing here at Scotty's house. Now, I don't think anybody was trying to pull off the fact that we're professionals.
What's
but-
funny is my son-in-law goes walking in the backyard. You remember where you were blowing the chips? And I had been
That didn't sound
whatever.
That did not sound right.
No,
The
you
chips
didn't
were
say
the wood
blowing
chips.
chunks.
It was the wood
You
chips.
had a wood chipper.
It wasn't some
Anyways,
kids named Chip. or
You
nothing like
you
that.
remember me walking past you and I kept throwing branches, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he goes back yesterday to throw some branches back there. He says, "Oh my God, where'd all that come from?" I said, you remember when you were in the house sleeping? I said, "That's the first part of the tree." He goes, "First part of the tree?" I was like, "Yeah. all that stuff you saw in the front yard is only half of the tree. The other half of the tree's here. And he was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize it was that big. I said, nobody thought it was that big until we started cutting the branches off.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you opened up a can of worms or something.
Man.
So I'm going to post the video on the Just for Fun radio. If you want to show it on YouTube or whatever, I'll leave that to you. But I did want to do a shout out to Nate and those guys over at Cleats Tree Service, because that was very cool of them to help out a young lady that seriously just looked at this tree and said, oh my God,
what do you do?
Yeah, it's going to destroy my house.
Well, that was my thing is like a day before we took it down, another big storm hit. And it's just like, oh crap, is this really fixing to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'm not sitting here saying that Cleats is going to do free work or nothing. That's not the point. The point is,
give them a plug.
I'm giving them a plug because you know what? They came and looked at it and there was like no hesitation, man.
Right.
They're like, Joy, we got you. And she's like, how much? And you know how much that would have been?
I can only
probably
imagine.
$1,000.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're.
I got lucky. I mean, I did get lucky. I did have to, pay some guys to come help clean it up, because at that point.
Wait. You paid some guys?
Yeah.
I didn't get paid.
Not you.
Oh.
You didn't clean up anything.
I made a mess.
Well, you barely did what you did.
Oh, wow.
But no,
That
seriously. What I had to do was once we got it cut down, got the tree cut down, it was time to get it cleaned out of the yard. And I mean, there wasn't but so much I could do. There was just so much I could do. We had to do something with it. So these guys had to haul it off.
Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah. What? My wallet?
No, you saying I didn't do anything.
Oh, well, yeah. I thought the $375 I had to pay. By the time I bought all the gloves and stuff for everybody to have gloves that day,
I didn't use
that come out to be $60. Then I bought the ear protection thinking you were going to use it while running the chipper. That was part of the $60. Then I had to buy the extended pole saw. That was $124. And then, just by the time I paid for gas, by the time everything added up, man, it was still $600 on that side of it. Not counting, I still had to pay my landscaper to come out. Oh, my God. Yeah. Nobody thinks about it like that. You know what I mean?
Well, they look at it, and generally what happens a lot of times is, they'll come out and they'll quote a price, and sometimes it's just, what do they call that when you look at a car? A sticker shock?
I did save money, because if I would have had to pay somebody to cut the tree down and all that, that was one price. But they might have picked limbs up out of the yard, but they probably wouldn't have raked the yard and all that kind of stuff. So I still would have paid for that too.
They got the yard looking good.
I was kind of amazed.
You couldn't even tell that there was actually a tree down in the yard.
So it is what it is. It was a big hit in my wallet last month because I wasn't prepared for it. Who is?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think you can ever be prepared for something like that.
No, not really.
Well, here, just one more time. I just wanted to Cleats Tree Service, 770-334-7995. If they generally work up in the Gainesville area. This time of the year we get those sneak up storms.
Oh God, yeah.
How about you say that was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was about to text you guys and say, hey, there's a storm coming. But day before, this giant storm was like 2 miles away and completely missed it.
Well, we were standing in my front yard, and at the end of the street was completely black. And where we were wasn't sprinkling. The wind was blowing good.
Isn't that cool?
But at the end of the street was completely black. Where I was standing, just a couple of clouds shooting by, no rain.
Oh,
yeah. And then it did sprinkle later on in the evening, but we missed the hell of a storm.
Yeah, like the front of the house was barely rain, and then the back of the house, it was almost flooding. So it was like, this is odd. Because it was raining so bad. Down at the lake, you could see all.
You could see that three-eyed monster.
Yeah.
He was swimming in circles because his eyes were disrupted. He didn't know which eye to pay attention to. Which one of them straight?
There was a turtle. Never mind. It was backwards.
It was a goose. There was a goose swimming in the water.
A goose.
When the rain.
Wasn't he afraid of getting wet?
That's what I told Travis. I said, look at her. She's out there in the water.
Damn goose don't know better.
When
than
I
it's
to get out
was
in the rain.
raining.
I was just playing because it's a goose. Water runs off his back, and I knew if I made the joke, Stephanie would be like, "Yeah, poor thing was in the rain." That
It
damn
was.
goose could care less about the rain.
I
Stephanie.
know. All she was worried about was us feeding her.
Oh my gosh, that's
She does.
That's,
She comes
that's
up.
still not in which I. That's still not the
What,
point I was making. I just the
She come-
water doesn't bother ducks and geese.
No, it
What
doesn't.
what do you feed the goose? Just out of curiosity.
Bread.
Just all the house bread.
Well, we actually, yeah, y'all are gonna make fun of this. We
Of
actually
course.
get like the bread, that's at Walmart or Kroger that's on sale for like 59 cents because it's all smushed.
Yeah, yeah. I
We
used to
get
do
that.
that.
We get that and feed it to them.
Let me ask you, do y'all know we got a lot of deer out there at the property, and I've ran out of I had corn. I just bought a big old bag of corn. Is that illegal to just throw it out there? I'm not
No,
hunting.
because you're not
You're not
baiting
baiting
them.
them.
No, I don't hunt, so I gave that up.
But here's my curiosity: if
Okay.
you can put a worm on a hook to catch a fish,
Mm-hmm.
then why can't I put a salt lick in my yard to catch a deer?
I guess I don't know. I guess it's not fair.
How is it not fair?
Did somebody ask the deer?
I'm saying,
But
like,
it's politically correct.
so if I
Whacktail
throw,
deer
so
community.
if I throw a shark-sized treble hook out there and put a piece of corn cob on it, and I hook the deer, is it legal? I'm
I would say
fishing
no.
for deer. Would it be called deering instead of fishing?
You have to have a deer.
If I can use a cast net to catch bait fish, could I use a cast net to catch Bambi?
Oh my God!
Mm.
What
Is it
about a
legal?
drone?
Is
What about
it
a drone
legal?
that drops a net?
What are you doing? Could you see DNR? Sir,
No, I hate those.
what are
guys.
you doing up
I
there in
do
that
too.
deer stand?
Those guys. Freaking
I'm
love me.
deering. You're what? You see this net? I'm deering.
Well,
Now
you better
you're
quit
gonna
talking to me like that.
you're gonna spook off the school of deer.
Did you just say spook? I don't think you can use that word anymore.
I used to have a cat named Spook.
No. Oh, I definitely know
Shut
you
up,
can't use
y'all!
that
You're ruining my joke.
word. Yeah.
I'm going deering this evening.
Yeah. No, we're helping your joke. Believe me, this
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
sucks.
we're
And if I got
So-
a spotlight, instead of it calling spotlighting, wouldn't it just be called peeping?
only if your name is Tom.
Ah!
Leave it to the
Ah,
redneck.
that was a good one, man. That was good. Oh, here we go. Now you're in trouble.
Just for fun.
Game warden's office. Can we help you?
Hey, you put a salt block out in your house, and you might get Stephanie back there licking on it with a margarita or a beer in her hand.
She's
Oh
gonna be
my
trying. She's gonna
God.
be coming back here with a tea scoop, like a teaspoon. Scoop a little bit.
Oh,
Hey,
I
could
can't
you
believe
throw
just
salt
said
rock
that.
down next time? It dissolves in my drink slower.
Lime flavored.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to pressure washing. I'll
Hey,
let y'all later.
Yeah,
Hey, if I
sure.
throw a bathtub in your
Yeah.
backyard, you think she'll use it?
No, that's what the lake's for.
That's what the lake's for.
Oh, my God. They said it in tandem.
Okay, brother. Have a good day.
All right.
Hey,
Bye.
Stephanie, I just sent you
Jesus Christ.
I just sent you a picture of my cat, Steph.
Oh, stop. The last time she sent a picture of her cat, you got mad at
Oh
her.
yeah, I saw that
You
one.
see that cat?
Yeah,
Isn't she adorable?
yeah.
Hey, everybody, hang on one second. I got to shoot through these commercials and we'll be right back. It's
Bang,
just for
bang.
fun in the morning.
Mm,
I just sent you a
Mm-mm.
picture of my
Mm-mm.
cat.
mm,
I can't
mm.
believe you said that.
We got to call Danny online. I wish her. There's no way that we possibly. Huge tattoo.
Nikki
All
who?
over on it.
Nikki who?
I don't know. That's my hair.
Oh. Oh.
This
Uh-huh.
tattoo is all the way down her leg,
Ouch.
and it's detailed.
Mm, 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 mm,
Stephanie,
What?
you're doing that in the microphone. I think you know that too, and I think you don't care.
We're not live, just on
No,
YouTube.
it's only live on the YouTube.
You cussed just on the YouTube.
Are you trying to compare a faux pas in cussing to farting on a microphone?
Can you fart on a microphone?
Oh my Lord. I could kill people. No. You think my guilt would?
Back on the air.
You should never use Jesus Christ in frustration. Jesus! Is that easier if I use that?
Where did the H come from?
I don't know. He said, Jesus Christ. I will say Lucifer too. That's funny. My God allows me to speak however I want. It's called freedom of choice. He gave it to us back on the day that we were created. Going back live.
And when he died on the cross.
And we're back for more.
So I have a quick story before we get out of here because I figure y'all will.
So Mike, how are you today?
I'm good. Can
You
we
like
call
that?
that number here on the studio phone once Steph's done with her story?
Did you unmute me?
Oh, did he mute you?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
good. You're
muted
getting
me.
some. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
So for the first time,
Yep, you're muted. Hey, let me tell you something. I get it.
unmute me. For the first time, students at Georgia's public colleges and universities would be allowed to legally starting.
Awesome. I love it.
They approved the stun guns, but remember a couple of months back they said no
guns,
to
yeah.
no to guns. Yeah. So
No, what?
I think
I thought you were gonna mute me again.
What did you
Yeah,
just
see how it makes
say?
you, makes you edgy, doesn't it? Now, here's the thing, though. If it doesn't shoot the two probes, okay, you do realize you pretty much got to touch somebody to make it
Yeah.
work, you know?
And
Because I got that
I know-
big one.
I know you have to get close to them to stun them with the stun
Yeah.
gun, and I know it'll zap the crap out of you because I've had the crap zapped out of me with.
And you actually, but you asked for it.
but
That's great.
but you
But
have
you did
to get,
ask for it.
you have to get.
You even said
close.
you wanted to get a tattoo of the marks that it made.
Yes, I did. I did.
Now,
But
mine
you
got
have
me in
to
my
get-
backpack.
Yes.
They got me
But
through
you
the
still
backpack.
you have to get close to someone with the
Yeah.
stun gun.
And-
So
Yeah. If somebody's in there shooting people up, I don't think they're going to be worried about a damn stun gun.
right.
Probably going to make you a target.
But what about the fact of how close you have to be to the person? I mean, they can still
Hey.
reach out and hit you.
Hey, could you stay still? I'm trying to get my stun gun out of my backpack because I could zap you. Come here. Get close enough so I can zap you with this damn thing so I can legally do it.
See my point? I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, would you sit still so I can zap you?
Quit running and shooting.
damn, man.
All
Can
right,
you just
y'all.
see it?
All right, y'all. I ran them off. Well, here come the
God.
cops. Here come the cops. Drop the taser. Drop the taser.
Put the taser down.
The assailant has been killed.
I was just trying to defend myself. Sir, you were chasing a guy with a taser. Well, he wasn't sitting still. I couldn't zap him.
Apparently, after the
You
perpetrator
get
was shot
charged
and
with
killed,
assault.
there was a frothy, bubbling noise from her mouth, and we
my
leaned over,
God.
and I think she said "Aloha snack bar," which could be construed as "Allah Akbar." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
Uh-huh.
she said "Aloha snack bar," which is probably a faction of ISIS
But yeah, it says
terrorist attack.
Georgia HB 792 allows anyone 18 years or older
Get some.
are currently enrolled in a Georgia public college to carry a stun gun anywhere on campus.
I love it. I carry a gun wherever the hell I go, and I don't care. Yeah.
And
But I
we'll
still don't-
continue.
I still don't I don't get why it was okay. And I'm not knocking it, but if they okay the stun gun, why not okay for the handgun?
One's a lethal weapon, Stephanie.
I would figure both of them
Man,
could
if I
be a
just keep
lethal
hitting you with
weapon.
mine,
No,
you're going
one's not
down.
considered lethal.
It's considered less than lethal or non-lethal.
The confused look on her face.
let your stun gun.
You just heard what she said. She tried to
stretch it out. It's still not okay.
Stephanie, just because you said the word and added a D to the end of it, it just makes it sound like a past tense doo-doo word. You still just cussed.
Have yours all the way charged and shock somebody and see if it doesn't want to make them want to die.
Oh,
Well,
my
you
God.
know,
mine hit. I got shocked by my own because it was in the dad.
Yeah, and yours is like a
knapsack.
10 million.
12.5
It's
million.
kind of like a freaking rattlesnake in his backpack.
Yeah.
Man, it just locked my whole body up, and I just kind of fell
Yeah.
forward.
I forgot to turn it off, and when he threw it back in his bag, and he threw it on his shoulder, it bumped the button, and it literally sounded like a pissed off rattlesnake. In
Yeah.
his
I was like,
backpack.
what was
And we couldn't figure out that it was shocking him through the canvas bag.
And I just thought he was trying to squeeze a fart out. The look
I know.
on his face.
I hate being that guy that's kind of goofy and silly because when
Nobody
something like that
takes you
happens,
serious.
I have to tell my kids, look, I'm having some chest pains. Okay, stop it. And then I'm like, no, really. If later on, if I'm laying on the ground and I'm holding my chest, oh, we'll just push you over and get your wallet. Oh, no, kids, I'm having a heart attack.
That's right.
And they're like, Dad, you're so stupid.
My
Don't
dad-
do it in Walmart.
My dad had a heart attack once. We made a joke about trying to take his wallet. He said, "You can't take my hardly earned money." I said, "Trust me, it was hardly earned."
And
Hardly
Alex is
earned.
saying that conflicts with HB 60, which defines a stun gun as a weapon and requires a GWL. What's a GWL?
Georgia carry. The Georgia carry
Permit.
license. Permit or license, whatever.
Stephanie, it's a permit that says it's legal to tote.
Steph, you got a permit to carry?
No, not yet.
Okay. Have you applied for it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't have the money to yet, but hopefully soon. Because,
And
hey!
on that note, we're wrapping it up.
Well,
y'all.
you
We're down to
asked.
the last few minutes.
I got to make a phone call there for me, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta make a
fixing
phone
to.
call.
All right, man. Let's do this.
Phone-
Let's do this.
I.
Stephanie, every time you do that, you sound like a kicked dog.
Yeah.
I know.
Welcome to the.
Are we gonna do it together?
Yeah, I would. It's sexy. Well, you better answer the phone, chick. I know you're listening.
Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
And I feel like I'm waiting to sneeze. There you go. There's the time you get for Just Fun Radio. Have a great day.
No, come on. Call her back, please. My co-host, man. She's probably on the phone. People are probably calling.
Is she listening?
I think she listens through her phone, and I think, people are calling her. So
Dun, dun,
There's nothing worse than somebody trying to
dun, dun.
discuss Bible verses during a show. That's very peculiar.
Dun, dun.
Well, because we don't try. We try to keep everything light.
yeah, I think a lot of people do that.
And I don't mean to disrespect
Yeah,
them, but
they're trying to spread
it's
the
like,
word.
wow, man.
Dun, dun,
Did you
Dun,
just go
dun.
dun dun
dun, dun,
dun dun
dun,
dun
dun.
dun dun?
My God created me just the way I am.
Hello, you have reached the phone
And he
of
loves
somebody.
me
If you leave your name
just
and number,
the way
somebody
I
will
am.
call
Let me
you back
sing to her
shortly.
voicemail.
Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press
Oh, that's her calling back?
more options.
Is that her calling back? Just for Fun Radio. Hello.
You're a douchebag.
Hello.
Hello.
Super brains.
Welcome to Modes.
You're a douchebag.
What the hell are you up to?
About 5'9", 5'10". What are you doing?
450 pounds.
Ooh.
Mike is. I
We're
mean,
about 5'4" here.
Is today your birthday?
No, it's not my birthday today. It's
Mike
the
said we're
anniversary.
waterboarding you tonight.
She would love that.
in the backyard.
She would love that. She's into that kinky
My
stuff.
problem, she'd scream, "Oh, it's a wet t-shirt contest!" No, we're waterboarding you.
Here's the thing: it's like we'd be pouring the water on her, and somebody go, "Okay, that's enough," and she'd raise up and go, "No, it's not."
Is that all you got?
No, I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Wait till I get off.
I was just about to hum the national anthem.
Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. We got Jimi Hendrix is gonna be playing the Star Spangled Banner at the start of our show tonight.
Awesome.
So you know why we called, right?
No.
Say it. Say it. If you don't say it, I'm gonna embarrass you all night.
Huh?
I'm
Say
sorry, I
it.
just read that on the YouTube.
I
even
know.
though- No. Where Karin is calling Mike out. Did Mike
What?
really show up to help with the tree? I don't remember seeing him there.
Oh yeah, he was. He came.
I got there early, Karin. That's
Sorry,
your
Danny.
husband.
Sorry, Danny. I wasn't trying to take away from you, but Karin and Mike go back and forth with each other. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna sing you happy birthday, and you're gonna like it.
Okay.
You ready?
It'll make you all warm and fuzzy
I'm
inside.
scared. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I just muted him right when he started to do it. Okay, go. Go. The face on you is priceless. Here's my hands. I keep my hands up. Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Danny Variable Speed. Happy birthday. Yeah. Danny, the co-host of the World According to Mike at 7 p.m. on Just Fun Radio. Shameless plug. Happy birthday to you. I love you, sweetheart. I couldn't do any of this stuff without you. I love
And
you to
many
death.
more.
Happy
My
birthday.
wish is that everybody listens in tonight on Just for Fun Radio.
I'm sure you're going to go off.
Everybody listening to the World According to Mike.
Yay. Thomas Chastain's going to be with us tonight. He's going to be talking about the new program in force in Rockdale County. So I think that's going to be really, really super cool. That event takes place on the 30th of June here in Rockdale.
Yes.
Awesome. Can't wait to be there.
Is Captain Pat coming in tonight?
He is. He couldn't spend my whole birthday without me.
I know. All right, great. I look forward to it. I hope you have the best
It's
day
bad
of your
enough
life.
that he misses our anniversary every year.
I know. He's like that, though.
What year is it? 2017?
You know, it happens every year on the same day. You think he'd be able to figure it out.
4th of July. Everybody celebrates my anniversary with it, they like it or not.
Ah,
Especially
Cool.
so wow. So apparently there wasn't just fireworks getting banged that night.
Oh! Brown chicken. Wow.
Yeah, the dog was scared, though. So
I apologize. I should not have made that joke.
Wow. 4th of
Boy,
July.
I hope that was PG-13.
Yeah. You think the church is listening? That was great.
I know one Bible thumper is.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys tonight.
Okay.
And,
You have the best day
like
of your
you're
life
already
today.
having fun.
Oh, yeah. We're drinking. So I'll see you tonight, and I hope you have a happy birthday today.
Happy.
I did think that Elvis impersonation. That was awesome.
Happy.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
Birthday.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Happy birthday.
So on the YouTube, yes, I did say it was weird. I said it was strange and weird to come onto the post and push that agenda that had nothing to do with the topics that we were talking about. So yes, I did say it was weird. But there's a phone number there, and you could call in if you wanted to start a topic. So I'm not knocking you, other than it was just strange in my opinion that you're typing all this stuff that has kind of nothing to do with what we were talking about. So feel free to call tomorrow.
I think sometimes people bring up religion because they feel a responsibility to spread the good news.
Yeah, but you also piss people off,
Right,
unfortunately.
right.
Because you could never have, because your views and my views are never going to match.
Right.
You believe
Everybody's views.
right. You believe
not-
God said this, and I believe man wrote it. So
Right.
Yeah.
that means whatever God said,
Yeah.
man took his interpretation and wrote it in a book.
Right.
And now here we are, X number of hundreds of thousands of years later, and everybody interprets it different. But I also know that God gave you freedom of choice. That was the very first thing.
We can love who we want to love.
So I don't think anybody has a right to try to tell me I'm wrong. But that's everybody's opinion. I'm not trying to disrespect your beliefs, but no. I know that I died in the back of an ambulance and you most likely didn't. I know I was sent back as this guy to do what I do, and you most likely haven't. So for somebody to try to tell me I'm wrong, I would be curious of who might actually have seen the light and who didn't. I don't know. I don't like going there, because the problem is when you start talking politics and religion, you always make people mad.
Because no one's.
But feel free to call in. I just thought in some of the segments in which we were talking about, some of the religious stuff just didn't kind of jive in there. But, I don't know you, so it's hard for me to know what you're trying to say by typing, because everybody reads into their own interpretation.
And FYI, just so you know, the DJ here is an ordained minister. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Hey, can I borrow that chapstick?
No!
It's got a nice round edge.
Bella, run. Bella, run.
No. What? But you usually tell people
I'm not
that
wrong,
you were
just judgmental, really, because all we were seeing earlier is you kept saying money was evil. So speaking of judging,
I wish I could get some evil.
Again,
yeah,
again, if you don't want to offend me, then don't cause me to offend you. So
I would really love some of that evil.
What, money?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I gotta have money to pay my bills, dude.
Exactly.
Money earned in an honorable way, is that evil? No. Jesus didn't want us to be poor.
So a stripper working hard 9 to 5 trying to feed her kid is not honorable.
I think it's very. I've worked with strippers. They work very hard.
That's just a serious question.
Yeah, I think they work very hard.
If a single mother finds that she has no learning, that she has no real job skills to make $1, and that's the only way she's going to feed her kids, is it wrong for her to do it?
No.
I
don't think it's wrong for a woman that if the only way she can get money to feed her kids to sleep with numerous men.
Well, I was about to say that I used to tell them, because we had meetings all the time, and the girls would say, what does security say about, what does management say about it? And I used to go, look, this is all a fantasy. You guys are just working. I understand you're using your body, but here's the thing. I have more respect for a prostitute, because at least it's an honest transaction with somebody. Dancers, exotic dancers it's fantasy. They're tricking you.
Well, and that's what I've always told people when it comes to doing what we do. I mean, I'm like, you do know that what we do and strippers are the same thing.
Absolutely.
Just like going to see David Copperfield. It's all an illusion. We're selling you a fantasy of happiness. We're trying to keep you laughing and keep you going so that you don't think about how miserable your day might be. Being at work, being stuck doing horrible things that you don't want to do every day, but you have to do it to put food on your table. And that kind of throws us that.
Hey, look, there are prostitutes in the Bible. Prostitution has been around.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, there was a young lady by the name of Mary.
Yep, Mary Magdalene.
So
again, this is why we don't do religion on a show, because it causes heated, dramatic.
I know I am heated.
And a lot of people think that we're not religious, and that I grew up in a Southern Baptist church.
That doesn't make you religious. That just makes
I grew up
in a. Do you go to church on Sunday?
No, and everybody knows why I don't go to churches on Sunday. I don't believe in churches.
Hey,
anymore.
why are we getting on this subject? Because that's what we try to stay the hell off.
I know
of.
it's what we try to.
Do you go to church on Sunday, Scotty? PD wants you to come over. You need to come, Pastor Dave.
Oh. I don't ever want to go to a PD.
If you guys ever just came to our church, you'd laugh so much.
Actually,
it's so cool.
The minister who ministers for
the flag.
No,
shut up.
For real.
For Rockdale County,
the Confederate flag.
For Rockdale County Sheriff's Department. I bumped into him at the debate the other day, and I told him I've been, on Sunday mornings I usually have Zay because Crystal's at work.
Come see us.
I'm busy. I got my granddaughter.
Bring her.
Anyway, when she gets older, I'll probably start doing that kind of stuff. My thing is I was telling him that I've been watching his live feed in the morning.
Yeah,
on Sunday
yeah,
mornings.
yeah.
He's like, well, you need to get on down here.
Oh yeah. I think churches are changing a little bit, and they're, because look, I grew up Roman Catholic, and you wore what you wore, and you did what you're told. The Bible church that I go to now, the First Christian Church of Monroe, and we have Pastor Dave on periodically, is our pastor and his wife Gracie, just the nicest people in the world. And I mean, some of the older folks still get dressed up. We have one gentleman, Bruce. He always wears a suit. Man, I go in what I'm wearing right now, minus the hat and the shemagh. I mean, I go in
the smock?
Shemagh.
Schmuck?
Yeah, well, I know it's a big word, but sound it out.
But
you are
the
many
schmuck,
syllables?
so how can you go without the schmuck?
Mog.
Shemagh.
So it's just shemagh.
Shemagh.
So it's just two.
Yeah.
She bang.
It's not
she bang. Sorry.
What the hell just happened? Man, Stephanie trips me the hell out sometimes. Look, you guys expect that kind of weird short-circuiting neurotransmitters misfiring from me. But here lately, she just...
That's what it reminded me of.
Did you just say fat?
She
just went fat.
No, I said that.
Oh, no, you did not. Go back.
I
You
feel
went
like we're on the NFL. Oh, can we get a replay?
Yeah, really. And
No,
let's
I
see.
said
Hold on.
that.
Wait. No,
Okay,
they're
so
not going to
listen.
overturn it. You're fat.
So listen,
She bang.
we're fixing to get out of here. The individual on YouTube. Here's what you
don't say this.
No, hold on. Here's what you have to understand from our perspective. We do radio. We have haters come at us every day, typing stupid stuff to just instigate arguments. So when we see this out of you, we don't know, are you being real or are you just trying to instigate? If you're being real, if you're being on the 100, we respect you for that. And this is me being serious, not just being funny. If you're being truthful, we respect you. But what we see every day is people come at us to just start fights and they think they're being funny. So if you're on the serious 100, if you are truly being real, we respect you for that. But we're not used to that because we have people come at us every day being nasty, and you keep using the word evil. That's what we're used to. So that's why I said I find it strange, because in your perspective, you may be real, but in our perspective, we see stupidness every day with people trying to just start drama with us. So we don't know to take you serious, if you get what I'm saying. So I do want to apologize. If you are on the 100, then just understand we don't know to take you that way, because that's not what we see all the time, is what I'm trying to say. I hope you get what I'm saying. All right, we're out of here, man.
Tune in tonight to The World According to Mike.
Thanks, Steffi.
The one, the only.
Yeah.
Hear from
Military Mike that brings in the real guest.
And hopefully he will have...
I'm just messing. Mike's mouth is dropped. I'm just joking.
Hopefully he'll have clothes on. Not like he does right now. He's just got the shemang on.
He looked at me like, Alex is going to be mad at me. I did that as a joke, Mike. Alex is not going to be messing with you. But Alex won't mess with you. I'm joking. You don't bring on any guests worth of crap.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Don't you be mad. I don't mean it like that. But
And
like
it's
Alex
getting
brought on a
deeper and
senator,
deeper.
and he brought in the people about vaping.
I've had a House of Representatives. I've had Oz. The guy that wrote the best-selling book. What? Man, that was you just like threw me under the bus, pulled me out,
to take the
said, "Hey,
dagger
did that bus just run over you?" And I went, "Yeah," and you pushed me back under it.
That's my job. I'm supposed to take the dagger. I'm supposed to poke you a little bit with your ribs, and I'm supposed to dig it in, and I'm supposed to turn it. So
no, that's called gutting.
I made Alex mad and made you giggle, and then I turned around and made giggle. I made Alex giggle and made you mad. I did my job.
Hey, at least y'all got a show.
No, that's funny. God,
and it shut him up.
I'm done.
Okay, so don't read any of this, by the way, because now he's talking military stuff. I don't want to get into that. All right, everybody, we're getting out of here. Mike, we love you. Mike brings in the people that are according to his planet.
Tonight,
that are military.
Tonight, Thomas Chastain will be talking about the basic the Neighborhood Watch program tonight at 7 p.m. And
Community safety
Show him what I
plan.
got in here that watches my doors.
and I'm not going to it's not going to be like a serious political interview. It's going to be like a couple of guys and a birthday girl, variable speed, having a couple beers and basically solving world problems. We're going to talk about it. We may not get into the specifics of it. That's what the event's for. You'll need to come there. But we're going to get an eye view of it and
An IV of it.
Sorry, Jacob. No, I'm not
she
laughing.
pointed off to the left and started laughing.
Because Jacob says, Steph, do a Friday night hip hop show.
No, Jacob, Friday
Oh my
night, you and
God.
I are going to do Purge Radio. And it's going to be nothing but crazy, weird music.
We'll have to show him how to put Google Hangout.
Yeah. The difference between the Purge Radio and the Rough Edges, the Purge Radio will be funny.
Hey, so now that I made you mad, made Alex mad, you just made the guru mad.
Well, he's crippled.
What
Who
have
cares?
what have we done to make Steph mad today?
Showed up.
Oh, I came in mad.
Yeah,
she was-
you showed
At least
up.
she's leaving. that
She
under-
showed up in her
She was-
undershirt.
She was mad.
I am not in an undershirt. I got this at Walmart in between the clothes and the pajamas.
We
It was
got to
on
get
the-
out of here, y'all, because I think at this point we're just becoming more stupider than normal.
Stupid it is.
That's
yeah,
right.
and this,
For real.
Everybody have a great day. We got to get out of here.
yeah,
Man.
stuff keeps getting posted.
I
Yeah.
don't
Do
want
your
to
best.
take people wrong. I don't
Just
wanna take
do
people
your
wrong.
best.
Do your best to be a better person, everybody. Like I told you yesterday, you only deal with what you allow.
Yes.
What are we going to call those? Because I need to make a folder. Come on now.
Just call them rants.
No.
Mike,
You guys have the marketing capabilities of a
Finger it
freaking
out.
troll.
figure it out, Mike.
Hey, that's mine. You're drunk.
That's
See?
not what I was pointing.
The redneck's funny.
So remember, everybody. What?
What was that noise?
Everybody stand up and do something good for today. Just remember all the stuff you put up with in your life, you're allowing it. You don't have to. We'll see you on the flip
Right.
side.
And do it just for fun.
Yes, man. Yeah, I mean, yes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let me turn the phone back on.
We have a telephone.
And we're back. Hello, just for fun.
Shut up, Mike.
We thought we were leaving. Anybody
We're
else
leaving
with any
now.
shut up mics, please now take this time to do it. I don't know. Was it Danny?
No.
It kind of sounded like Danny.
No, it's too high.
That was an Oklahoma number.
Yeah, it was too high.
Too
Ah,
high.
it's probably
Dan- the other
Danny.
Too high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
up, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that too high?
Sounds like the rough edge co-host.
any other shut up mics, please take full advantage of this right now.
Yeah. There's a special place in hell for all of you.
Oh my goodness. Well, nobody's calling in, but the problem is if I go to turn the microphone off, we'll get like
Yeah,
phone
we'll get a
call.
call.
So I'm waiting patiently.
Moon River.
Really?
Dun 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 dun.
Well, I could do. Back of the mouse.
So watch. This is what we'll play for a second while we wait for somebody to call in.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Welcome to Just for Fun Radio Family
Oh, you
Feud.
should have played Jeopardy theme songs.
Where? On the Just for Fun Radio Network, on Family Feud, we're all related, regardless of race, color, sex, or handicap. Thank you.
No
for
callers.
Watching Jeopardy. Tonight's final answer is.
Speaking of Mike, he is
Are you
desperate.
a dipwad? Remember to form your.
For 100
answers.
points, Mike, can you name? I don't even know how to play Jeopardy song.
What is a question mark?
It's a skid mark.
Oh, do we have our caller?
Just for fun.
Yes, shut up, Mike.
Wow.
They just hung up.
I didn't know they could use the phone at the freaking hospice.
Oh my God. Hospice is horrible.
Dun, dun, dun,
Any other callers? We got to get out of here, man.
Shut up, Mike.
Brought to you by
Is that a
Pepto-Bismol, X-Lax, and Quirms.
And Taco Man.
Jeopardy would like to thank the world, according to Mike. at 7 p.m. on the Just for Fun Radio Network.
Make a run for the border.
Literally, that wall is going up.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Help build the wall from the other side.
Yes.
That is horrible.
What?
Help build the wall from the other side.
All right.
And we have another
Just for
caller.
fun.
Hey, since I started this, I'm going to say shut up, Mike, again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, but you chose too high. You not only don't you win your showcase, but security's here to escort you out. Thank you for playing The Price is Right.
And we have another caller.
Don't you people have jobs?
Hello.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
this is I'm calling to my shut the hell up.
Who is this?
Yeah, well.
Oh, we
Here,
lost it.
It's a new game show. It's called English as a Second Language.
I was waiting for Mike to go, caller, you're calling in. You're coming in broken and stupid. Just for fun.
Shut up, Mike.
Ooh. That one sounded a little serious.
Don't you people have jobs?
Yeah, I have a job, but what's the fun in that when you can't call in the radio show and tell you to shut up?
I don't know. What do you do for wait a minute? It's kind of hot. What do you do?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
What size shoes do you wear?
are you married,
None of you-
caller?
Yeah, you know what? I'm
Yes,
doing.
I
Stop
am.
with
Wait,
that.
he's
Ask him
trying to
later.
flirt. Let him have
Yeah.
a second. This
Don't
would
tell
be
me-
all the action
Hey,
he gets all day.
Yeah, y'all tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, tell you what you're doing wrong. You
You opened
start
your mouth.
over with hello.
What is everything?
Is that
No.
a Jeopardy question?
Oh my God.
Yes.
In Mike's case, he'd be on the show called Desperate.
Come on, man. Y'all got to help me. Look, I got a potential date coming up too. So a young lady and I both have pit bulls that look just like, and she's a
Oh, my
bartender up in Tucker. And she told me last night, she said, hey, just pick a day and we'll have a little doggy play date to get to know each other. So what should
So
I do?
therefore, it's a doggy play date. It's not a let's get to know each other kind of play date. It's let our dogs get to know each other.
Are you serious? So if you went on a doggy play date with me, you wouldn't want to get to know me? It's
No,
literally
y'all,
just
yo,
bringing
no,
the dog?
no. She's not going to sniff your butt, sir.
Wait, no, stop. I'm dead serious. It's after 10 o'clock. We're on The World According to Mike now. The pre-edition.
Oh, the pre-show.
So what
The
should I do?
pre-show?
Oh my God, it's just a tip. Shut up.
And we
What?
still got 8 viewers.
Wait,
let him try to ask a serious
Oh
question.
my God,
Oh,
we all got.
Lord.
See, that's why I'm not going to invite you guys on the date because y'all make me crazy. What should I do? If it's a doggy play date, seriously, she's not trying to get to know me.
No,
What?
I've honestly never heard of a doggy play date.
Are you serious?
She's trying to use your dog as a stud dog.
No. Let's say
And his
She's
dog's a
using her
female.
dog as an excuse to leave early.
no.
Hey,
we're
well,
we're
You know
meeting
what
at a
she's going to
park.
do? She's going to say, hey, since you're here for a second, I need to use the restroom. Would you watch my dog?
And
And then she's going to walk off and call her boyfriend on the phone.
No, she loves her dog, and she's not dating anybody. She's single. I know she's single because we have mutual friends. She's a very nice girl. She's very, very attractive.
She wouldn't be using the dog. If she really wanted to hang out with you, she wouldn't be using the dog to hang out with you.
I'm not gonna lie. I use the dog to get the date. I know it's sad.
But that's you.
It's sad. I know it's pathetic, but damn, man, I can't get nobody to go out with me. Freaking ugly girls talk to me. Pretty girls won't.
And there he goes again.
And there's your sign.
Okay, so what should I do here? Because she seriously, she I can read the text. She said, call, set a date and I'll be there. And what just happened? Oh, Scotty spun around in his chair.
Yeah, they set dates.
You
for
know what I
criminals
know?
and
Here's what I know.
courthouses, too.
She's going to say, I'm going to be at this location. She knows you'll
No.
be at that location and she'll be safe at all her other locations.
Yes.
Well,
He's
I think
gonna have a lookout.
Are you
Mhm.
serious?
Or she's trying to hook up that ugly friend of hers.
No.
Yeah.
She's adorable, man.
She is. She's going to send her friend,
Oh,
though.
come on now. Y'all aren't serious, right?
Is her dog male or female?
Male. His name's
See,
George.
there you go. She's
Oh,
she's
man.
trying.
No. I don't believe you.
Do you have a female dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
depends
she's
on what
wanting to
lawn she
breed.
pees in.
She's not wanting to breed with you. She's wanting to breed your dog.
I told you she's studying her. She's trying to study the dog.
Y'all
Dude.
do realize that hurts, right?
Well, maybe
I don't
for
think
your
it's true.
dog.
I don't
Not
think
sure
it's
about
true.
you.
I don't think it's true. Celia likes it rough. To get it rough. She's a dog. She's a dog. You know? God.
I
You're an
know.
idiot. You have plagued me.
That's
is
why
what's
she
happening.
wanted. She
I
wanted.
am trying to be serious with a young lady on the phone here and trying to find out what
Okay,
I'm doing wrong.
me and
what I'm
Steph are
doing
going to mute ourselves and leave you alone in this conversation for just a second.
Oh,
That'd be awesome. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? Because I mean, I'm a nice guy. I'm sexy. God knows I'm sexy. Ooh, Ron Carroll.
Wow. I love your self-esteem. That's awesome.
Oh, I am so. I have a tremendous amount. I do radio, I do personal appearances, all that other stuff. Look, I don't have any trouble with self-confidence. Cosmopolitan magazine says the number one thing that women look for is a sense of humor. And I mean, I'm freaking hilarious. Just ask me. And then the other thing is you know, I'm overweight, but I'm trying to lose weight. So I need somebody that's kind of like, you know, would be interested in kind of helping out there too, you know, somebody that kind of go for walks, stuff like that. So
you need a workout buddy.
yeah, but if I can't even make a freaking doggy day plate work, how am I going to get a workout buddy? Who's going to want to go to the gym and work out with big, fat, sweaty Mike? You see what I'm getting at here?
Oh, my gosh.
I've hung out there as long as I can. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure Scottie's got something to say that will insult me. And
I was not trying to insult your fatness.
I'm fat or say here. And here we go.
No, I said your fatness like I would your highness if you were a king.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Of the throne.
Now, you know, I've gone out with
toilet.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful women. And the last girl I went out was just very, very attractive. Just the distance thing, and well, she's crazy. But so
problem is, y'all never went out of a room.
Yeah, we really
Maybe
didn't.
you need to lower your standards a little bit.
Oh my God!
Hell yeah!
Say
Thank you very much for saying that. I have tried to tell him that.
I so want off the radio now. I cannot.
Okay, well, I have a phone call coming in. It
Well,
was
thanks
nice
for
talking
calling
to
in.
you guys.
Yeah, thanks for ruining all my dreams.
Bye. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks for ruining all my dreams. and aspirations.
I'm so glad a female told you what I've been trying to tell you.
Man, that
well, I've been trying to tell him. I
You're
don't
not a
count.
female.
I'm not a he, she either.
Oh my God, Mike!
All right, so we're gonna start having Bloody Marys on Monday. What are we doing on Wednesday?
I love you, brother.
Whiskey Monday.
We're offending a whole lot of
All right,
people
let's get
there.
out of here before we pee off somebody else.
Uh-oh.
Just for fun. Uh-oh, I lost them. They'll call back.
Well, if it's a guy and he's wanting to help me with dating things, just shut him off as soon as he answers.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts. I gotta get me something to eat, man. This is awesome.
No, it's not.
Hello?
It's
Didn't even ring.
y'all are making fun of this. and
Nobody's
it's
making light of you.
You know what it's like to be freaking lonely all the damn time? I'm not looking for.
I try to
frickin',
get some lonely
you know,
sometimes.
I'm not looking for freaking, storybook freaking love. I'm just looking for somebody, hang out with not the network and chill thing, but kind of. Well, let's just say the
Network
Hulu.
and chill.
How about that?
That'd be Netflix and chill. Sorry.
Did I say network?
You said network
Yeah, well,
and chill.
if they have
You know what network? Look, if Netflix and chill is what the kids are using to hook up, network and chill must be the senior citizens.
No. I need somebody with some IT professional experience.
You just need some girl with teeth, eyes, and teeth.
Whoa!
Oh, see, now,
But I heard the ones that don't have teeth.
Shut up,
Never
Stephanie.
mind.
You're such a weirdo, man.
that went bad.
All right, look, we're getting out of here. This is too far down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, shoot, me and the rabbit are having lunch.
Golly.
I've seen a lot of rabbits in my neighborhood lately,
The rabbit is lunch.
and my dogs keep digging big old holes in the backyard. You think they're rabbit holes? That they're trying to get the rabbits. Travis says they're chipmunk holes.
Most likely, they're chipmunks everywhere. They're all over my house, too.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Okay, look, we're getting out of here. I can't handle any more of this.
They're
This
cute
is just
little
too
brown
much.
rabbits.
Oh man,
Everybody have a great day. We will see you on the flip side.
you guys have killed me. You've killed me.
Bye, y'all.
Oh my God, she's Roger Rabbit all of a sudden. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see y'all on the flip side. We love you guys.